sure you got those.
Okay. Okay.
Like the way that the beat drop.
I'm going to go commercial and then I'm going to do the 3 second. And then we'll start the cool.
That works.
That works.
Let's go.
Bang Bang Henny Gang.
Who it is?
If you want to be an official member of our Bang Bang Henny Gang, all you gotta do is subscribe to our Patreon right here. Subscribe to it. All it takes is $10. Just $10.
Two $5 bills. All you gotta do is go to our Patreon right here and spend two $5 bills, $10. Become part of Henny Gang. Become a sponsor. Get shouted out as a sponsor every Sunday.
Man, listen, we are here. We live.
We
lit
here.
every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. Y'all can get in on the action with us, man. You want to see us more? You want to be involved more? Tap in, tune in. MF Reddy's gonna be here. MF Stick's gonna be here. J Luck gonna be here. Tops is definitely gonna be in the building.
That's right, guys. It just takes $10. Do you like the show? Do you like what we bring to the table every single week? Just takes $10. Be a part of Bang Bang Henny Gang. Be an official sponsor of the show. Get a shout out every single week.
Become part of the Henny Gang.
All it takes is $10. Subscribe to our Patreon.
And get lit. Subscribe. Like. Share.
J Luck.
Huh?
And get lit. Ow. Everything lit.
Chain stay lit, VIP stay lit, double shot, no mix.
Everything lit.
Loud Dutch lit, fresh outfit, fire block, we lit. Everything lit.
Hey, hey.
Lit gang.
Everything lit. Lit gang.
Thank you.
What up, dude?
Bang Bang Henny Gang.
What up?
We in the building.
How y'all feel? What up, Sticks? How you feeling, G?
I'm feeling amazing, man. I'm feeling awesome.
Awesome.
Now I mean in my shy glizzy voice.
Yeah, man. Listen, welcome to special edition of HAD, Henny After Dark, with our special guest, on our special night, with our special guest tonight, Mr.
J Young MDK.
Hey there.
What it do?
What up, big bro? How you feeling?
Man, I can't complain. How about you?
Man, I can't complain. Living, man. I'm living blessed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Just had a birthday yesterday, man. I'm happy to be here.
Oh man, congratulations on that.
Hey,
I know
thank you.
what you do. Y'all do anything? What city you in?
We're in Salisbury, Maryland.
So is it open or is it closed or how's it out there?
It's still closed out here. We still battling with the COVID, so they still got it like partly open and
stiff.
closed, so it's stiff out here.
Yeah, this shit's
like
stiff.
if you go to the bars out here and shit like that, they don't really let you dance. You gotta kind of be at tables, so they got a whole bunch of restrictions.
Okay.
Absolutely. So
Okay.
I didn't necessarily go out. I went and enjoyed my family. It was the most.
Man, that's the best. That's the best thing you could do in 2020 if you got your family, everybody healthy and safe. That's the best gift you can have, honestly. Right
Yes,
now.
sir, man. That was amazing time, man. Amazing time.
Nah, absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Go ahead, bro.
not to start, we did see you and Liv. We seen a clip that you put on there. It looked like you was partying it up in Liv.
Nah, that was somebody else posted that from a few months back. I just reposted it.
Right,
but
right.
yeah, Liv, that was last year actually. That was me and Jamie Foxx, we performed at Liv, and that was for Casanova. Shout out to Casanova. It was his
Shout out to
his
Cass.
album release party.
Shouts out to Cash.
Shout out to Mr. Fox as well.
Gotta tell it, bro.
Yeah.
Vallejo. Shouts out to bro.
Absolutely.
Shouts out to Brody.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
So you performed with Jamie Foxx. How was that? How did that feel?
Man, the crazy thing, I mean, every time I perform with him, it felt crazy, bro. That's Jamie Foxx. Like, I don't know if y'all grew up looking at it.
Absolutely. The Jamie
Absolutely.
Foxx show.
Come on, now.
Ray.
All that.
I could keep on going on and on. So if you grew up like for that to be your idol and then you end up like being very close and end up being like a nephew or a little brother and working with him, and man, I mean, it felt crazy. Like I'm performing and I look over and I'm like, shit, that's Jamie Foxx.
That's amazing.
Like, you be in your moment, but then you still looking, you like, wait, what? That's crazy every time.
Yeah.
It's crazy every time, man. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Absolutely. So, for the folks that don't know who Jay Young is, who is Jay Young?
Well, Jay Young is a father, a hustler, a rapper, a singer, an actor, an entrepreneur. Most recently, what I'm doing is 50 songs, 50 weeks. So we got that going on right now, where I drop one song every single week for 50 weeks. I'm at number 27 right now. You don't know what you're gonna get when I drop two. It could be rap, it could be R&B, it could be both together, it could be EDM. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Talking about a grind.
Do it that way too. And then I also dropped 2 albums, Aqua and Black. Aqua's the R&B album, Black is the rap album. And just a hustler, just
talking about the grind.
Love what I do. Work ethic crazy. I love the work. You got some people that like, they wake up and they they drag, but I'm not one of them people. I wake up and I'm ready to go get it. I'm ready to go run out there and just go.
Absolutely.
Take the world.
I really just love it. I love it.
And it definitely shows in the work ethic. It definitely shows in the grind. Like you said, 50 songs in 50 weeks, and you just dropped the album. It brings me to one of my questions, because we was going over an interview that you had with Freeway Ricky Ross. And I had seen on there you had said in there that you had just came home from the hospital from battling diabetes or whatever, and you dropped 2 albums that day.
It wasn't that day. It was a week later.
A week later
though.
Wow,
that's still major.
Can you get into that? Like, what's going on with all of that, if you can?
Yeah, everything good. Man, I had, so long story short, I have diabetes. Long story short, man, I wasn't feeling right. Us as black men and even minority, we don't go get checked up enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't go. So by the time we catch a problem, normally it's too late. Normally we catch it. It's like we scared of the hospital. We scared of doctors. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm no different than, I just wasn't feeling right. I was feeling fatigued. Mind you, I'm a very skinny person. I'm normally, I'm 5'9", 150. That's my weight since like 10 years. I've been that way. That's what I am.
All right, that's what it is, right?
But nah, bro, I was losing a lot of weight. I didn't notice it. Other people was noticing it though. They thinking I'm living a Hollywood lifestyle or on coke or something.
Yeah,
you know right. Like my family, like
they were most black people. That's the stigma.
Like, what do you mean? They like, you losing weight, and I'm like, I always been skinny, because I have always been skinny. I didn't notice how skinny I was getting. Right. That's one thing. 2, I was feeling very fatigued. Like I'm a person that always got energy, but I was feeling extra fatigued. But I was like, I am recording a lot of music and I am doing a lot of stuff. So is that what it is?
Like making excuses for it.
And so long story short, I just went to the hospital to go get a regular checkup. They ended up being like, did anybody in your family got diabetes? I said, not to my, recollection. I don't think so. They was like, well, you definitely got it. And then they forced me to go to the hospital, emergency room. I got checked. I was dehydrated. They filled me up with the liquids. I was in there for like, I think 3 days. They got me back right. And bro, I dropped down to as low as 128 pounds.
That's a lot, bro.
I didn't even notice it.
When you only weigh 150 normally, you go to 128. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
It'd be crazy because with you moving and ripping and running, you don't even notice it. You don't even notice it. You just moving. You just moving.
You look at yourself every day, so you're not really paying attention. You just like in the mirror, you wash your face, you get out. But so I lost that. I ended up. Now I'm at 163, so now I weigh more than I ever would.
Hey, round of applause to that nigga Tops. That man working. He
ready to talk best shape of his life.
The best shape of his fucking life.
I had to switch it up, but sometimes you got things that happen like that end up being a blessing for you because now it's like, oh wait, let me be conscious of what I'm doing. Let me be conscious of trying to get sleep. Let me be conscious of everything. And at first I wasn't. And us as black people, man, we don't, nigga. We eat noodles, Cheetos,
everything. We eat on the go.
Yeah, it. Survival food. We on it.
Especially when you moving, we call it road food. You want to stop and get the bag of trail mix with the chocolate and all that.
in. You feel me?
The studio food.
That's healthy for you.
That's healthy, right?
That's the healthy part.
I thought it was something until I was getting the peanut butter and chocolate shit mixed. I'm thinking like this shit tastes like more like candy than anything.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Right.
Listen, drink a ginger ale, you super straight.
Nah, exactly. So yeah, so it ended up being more of a gift because now I'm way more focused. I know I ain't doing a lot of different things. I'm paying attention to it, and since I've been paying attention to it, it just switched the whole game up for me. I got more energy than I had before because I like the last year I would say I was feeling off. You know what I mean? I didn't know what it was. It just felt different. Like it was something. Your body tells you certain things, and it's just like, I'm tired. I know I'm gonna chill right now, and that's not the normal me.
Right. So when you went down, when you fell for your illness at this particular time, how complete was the your 2 albums, Aqua and Black?
One thing about me is I always record. I could drop 2 more albums tomorrow if I really feel like it. Like I always
drop a bomb to that. Drop a bomb to that.
Ooh. Yeah, I work like, and when I get in the studio, I'm gonna do 3 to 5 records every single time. So like it's. I feel like whether you winning or whether you losing, you just never stop. Like you get a record and everybody all want it. Oh, this is hot. That don't mean you stop working because you got a record that everybody think is hot. You just let it go. And me, I'm about my whole thing. I don't look for hit records. I'm looking for catalog. Like I want my catalog to be crazy. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
When you listen to my music, you be like, that was dope. Damn, that was dope. Oh, this was dope. I want you to be a fan of the catalog, not of a song or two, because that's gonna leave anyways.
So in the industry that you're in, is there other people that you found that's like-minded like that as far as when it comes to making music? As far as they want to just they rather increase the catalog versus just trying to make hits.
Because we know Big Unc is going to apply pressure. We see Jamie Foxx and we see the catalog and we see how he works.
Right.
I know he's going to apply pressure. He's not even going to let you slack up. He's not going to let you do none of that. It's a full drive. When you got Big Unc on scene.
Jamie's not even. He's not human, bro. Like he's more than I've ever seen out of any human being in my life. He's literally the most talented person that I think has ever lived. Like think about it. Actor. Yes. I mean, not just an actor, Oscar award winner. It's a different level.
It's a whole different bracket. It's a whole different bracket.
Yeah.
Elite.
He's elite.
He's an elite actor.
He's elite.
Yeah.
Got Grammys too.
Absolutely.
He's elite.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Comedian.
Facts.
Producer, director. It's just like he does everything.
He conquered everything.
He conquered everything.
He conquered it at the highest level.
At the highest level. That is a fact. Round of applause, Mr. Fox, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta put respect on that, Mr. Fox.
Yeah, put some respect on Mr. Fox.
On Mr. Fox. Got to.
Absolutely.
Yes, but that brings me into one of my questions that I had, because I had heard or that you met Mr. Fox on his movie set of Sleepless.
Yep. So I met him. So I was a movie extra at the time. Everybody in Atlanta knew me though, like from music and just in the streets and just whatever. But then I was a movie extra on the set. He called me Tupac Brian. He thought I looked like Kobe and Tupac. So that was the start of it. Like everybody was laughing and everything. And then I went home the next day I came back and I was just like, man, I gotta let this man know that I do music so he don't just think I'm this little extra who look like Tupac and Kobe to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just that be it. Like, So I let him know I did music. When the opportunity came up, let him hear it. He was like, okay. He listened to it on the phone like, oh, this shit hot. So long story short, from there, I asked him, could he play it out loud? He played it out loud. I asked, could I introduce it? I grabbed the mic and I just started performing. I knew either I was going to get kicked off the set or they was going to go crazy. And they ended up going crazy. And that was the beginning of our relationship. From there, he wanted me to go out for the Tupac role initially. It wasn't really, he knew I could do music, but he was more interested in me playing Tupac. Right. So I flew out to Cali, ended up linking up with him, ended up staying at his house. He let me stay at his house. He took me to the audition.
That's big.
That's
Man,
major.
come on
For
now,
him to,
like,
that's
age.
and that's
I
for
got
somebody to
family
do
that
that.
won't
Like
even
that's
let me do
crazy.
that.
Like
Word.
that's crazy for
Sheesh.
him to do that out of everything he got going on too. Like he ain't have to take time
Bro,
out of the day. So that
the
shows
most busiest man in the world.
Right.
I know
After
how
we
busy I am, and I'm nowhere near his status. So I know I know what his schedule look like.
Word. That's dope.
And for him to do that, take me under his wing, take me to go play, you know, for the role. I didn't end up getting a role. I did end up in the movie as Hussein Fatal, but I didn't get the Tupac role. And then about a year or so later, we ended up linking back up on the music side of things. I got an album that I dropped before Aqua and Black, which was last year. It's called Now or Never.
Now or Never. I wanted to talk about that. Now or Never.
That album changed that's the one that changed my life.
Round of applause for Now or Never, please.
Now or Never.
Now
Now or Never. So that album right there changed everything for me. It was executively produced by Jamie Foxx. So it just switched up the game, bro.
And I know like the reaction behind that, like that's one of those feels. Like when you finally stepped out, then you like, I finally dropped that album, Now or Never, and it changed your life. Like it's a lot of the fans that's watching now that's just thinking like this guy just battled diabetes. There's a lot of people out here that go through it and they get to them down stages when they battle a sickness and they feel as though they don't even want to keep pushing. It's like they give up on it.
And that's why it was so important for me to even put it out there to the world and be vulnerable to people and let them know I have, you know, a lot of times
you inspired a lot of people.
While we battling it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, it was important because not just for me, but for that next person that's battling something. It could be diabetes, it could be cancer, it could be your parents it could be molested, it could be anything that went on in your life that you have to overcome and be mentally strong enough to overcome it. And I want them to look at me like, oh, not only is he going, it seemed like he going harder than he was going before that. I want them to feel that like, oh, I could do it. Because when you feel sorry for yourself, that's when you start doubting yourself and you don't do what you're supposed to do. Once you start being like, wait, that's a mindset. Like, hold up, I can still do this. That's when you're gonna get it done.
Put numbers on the board.
It's like instead of using the sickness or the illness as a hindrance, use it as motivation.
Right.
And you use it as inspiration.
And that's what it should be.
Right.
That's what it should be because, you know, man, great. Like nothing comes easy, bro. God never give you everything. You know what I mean? Like normally, like if you a super pretty boy, God might not give you the money.
You ain't gonna get both. You're not gonna get both.
He just ain't gonna give you everything. It just don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Or he give you all the money, but you look crazy. It's still hard to get girls somehow. Like it's just like he gave you challenges and battles, man, and that's just life. It's never been nobody who had it perfect. It's like people that's rich and famous that's miserable, and then it's people that's broke that's happy, and then it's so many different things out here, man, and it's never perfect.
That's a fact. That is a true fact. So let's
absolutely.
Let's switch gears real fast. What would I see? Well, I've noticed that you were in the Feds Did a Sweep video. That's where I recognize you from. So, first and foremost, you did a dope performance in the video. I fuck with that video.
I appreciate it.
One of my favorite videos for real.
He called me. He was like, "That's my
right
favorite video." That's him from the video. That's my favorite video.
I fuck with that video,
bro. That get me recognized worldwide in every hood. Every hood. Like, I don't care when I'm in Florida, when I'm anywhere. Like it'd be like, yo, you bro from the future who snitched on casino.
Word, definitely. So how was it? How was that with your first video, or do you have done?
I've done other ones. I've been in Meek Mill's Wins and Losses. I'm in that. I'm in that. I'm the one who killed the dude in that movie. In that, and then
you damn sure are. Son of a, you are. That's you. Yes, sir. Keep going.
So that I was in that. It's just a great experience though, working with both of them. Meek Mill, Future. That's like them dudes is, man, they hard. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That'd be the experience.
They both dope.
That's something that would be something I wanted to ask. Like the experience is just to be on set and to be around them and to be in the midst of them, because it's like you're one of the humblest dudes that I could meet. Feel me? Like you come down very like you don't carry a certain persona, but about you, far as like you could be on here and you could be like, well, I did this, blah, blah, blah. I'm on this type. You know what I mean? Like, put yourself on a pedestal.
Right, but it's just, at the end of the day, man, we all human.
Right.
And it might be my season right now. It might be your season next. This end up being the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
whatever
shout out
the
to
case
that.
may be.
Right.
And I ain't gonna treat you no different. I hope you wouldn't treat me no different.
Absolutely
you know what I'm saying?
not.
What I've done or what I do, it don't make me who I am.
Right.
It never have, and it never will. I'm around. I mean, I'll be around Jamie Foxx. I've been around Leonardo DiCaprio with him and stuff. And these people that they up here and you wouldn't know.
A whole different
so
circle.
Cool and they so regular that you just like, damn, but that's
right.
Blah 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 from blah blah blah, and they just cool. They just talking how we talking right now, and that's the name of the game, man. Ain't nobody better than nobody else. At the end of the day, nothing make you better than nobody.
And that's crazy because we had that same conversation. Me and your PR had that same conversation. Shouts out to Miss Leslie. I'm gonna start calling her the drill sergeant. Feel me? Drill sergeant. Shouts out to Miss Leslie. She definitely,
absolutely,
she be on it. But we had a conversation about that, and she was saying the same thing. And I was like, damn, that's big.
So go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna ask. So you've been around a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of circles. Have you ever been starstruck?
Starstruck. I honestly, man, just being like in LA. I don't know if I could just. I wouldn't just say the word starstruck. It's like a yes and a no. It's been moments that I'm like, damn, this is really happening. Like, for example, I was in the studio with Chris Brown, and he listening to my music, and he dancing, and he turning up.
I was going to ask about that. I was going to ask about that experience right there when he was there.
Yeah, like that ain't,
right.
It's not normal.
That's not normal.
We know that's not normal.
That's not normal.
So it's just like, while I'm in it, I'm just like this, but then I'm just like, damn, but that's Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of arguably the best of our generation.
That escalated quickly.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So stuff like that, or waking up and being like, damn, I'm at Jamie Foxx's house, like really here. That's or like, damn, I'm partying with this person, or damn, I'm at a private party with that person, or damn, me and Tiffany Haddish on FaceTime right now, or just different things that's just like, I know it ain't normal, but it's just dope. It's just like dope, but I appreciate it. And like I said, I know it ain't normal. So I didn't say starstruck. I didn't say starstruck because I feel like I belong.
Right.
Word. I feel like I belong.
Right.
Like, so I wouldn't be. It's like if we was in the NBA, I wouldn't be like it'd be a dope experience, but I know I worked hard enough to be in the NBA.
Right. It's like I'm playing this game. It's like I'm playing this game for a reason. I'm playing the game
for a reason.
Yeah,
but I still admire everybody that's around me and everybody that's above and been doing it and paving the way. And it's still dope being around all those people.
Cool. Dope,
bro.
So now you talked about the studios, and you talked about recording, and you talked about going on when you did the show at Live with Jamie Foxx. Now I was gonna ask, what is the biggest audience that you done perform for, and how was that experience? Because I always look at it like when the people go out there, people get stage fright. But when you go out there for like a big, say like Madison Square or some shit like that, and it's just a big ass crowd. Feel me? Like Live looked lit that night.
I've performed at a lot of big venues.
Right.
I know I did, like I was in London and I performed at the Notting Hill Festival. I think that probably was the biggest because it was like a sea of people that you just couldn't see no more. You know what I mean? It's a festival.
Big
so that's like a
outdoor.
whole different ball game. And I treat, one thing you would see about me is I perform in front of one person like I perform in front of thousands. You got to have the same mentality. You got to, you just got to do it. You just got to do it. You can't let them, you got to, you just got to take it to them. You just got to go. You got to give it to them because, it ain't no, what is it to fear? Once you put the hours in, bro, I feel like life just become easier because you prepared.
Right.
It's like the scary part is when you ain't prepared.
Right.
When you've been faking or you haven't been working and then
now it's showtime.
Now it's showtime. Now it's showtime.
Test. Let's see who know the answer.
That's
if nobody know the answer. That's the scary part. But when you studied everything, you like, oh, I know this. Oh, you raising your hand at every question. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about the game. It's like once you study the game, you know what you're talking about. It's like I'm on here right now. Y'all know what y'all doing because y'all got questions prepared. You already like, okay, what about this? What about that?
Yeah.
That let me know that you studied versus it being like on here and being like,
Just right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If you was like that, it'd be like they wasn't prepared.
Absolutely.
Like, but you put the work in, and that's how I feel like it is with all of this.
Right. You got to put it in the work, man. You got to if you want the reward.
Absolutely.
If you want
Absolutely.
So where are you from, sir?
Because we get a lot of us looked on that. A lot of us looked on your IG and we was following. And a lot of people was asking, and people get it like, Jay Young from everywhere.
Right. Where?
You know what's so funny? I really am because I was born in California, Fresno, California.
Fresno,
like the middle of nowhere, and then lived in Los Angeles, and I lived in Harlem, and I was raised in Atlanta.
Damn.
So
yeah, that nigga from everywhere.
He from everywhere.
I lived in all three places, and then besides that, like since I was young, I always traveled a lot as well. Like I was going to Buffalo, New York. I was going to Toronto, Canada. I was out there.
Dang.
Like I've been running around just chasing it because I always had like my older cousin and the older people I was rocking with, like 6-7 years older than me. So I was able to rock out with them and go experience so much stuff. I was going to the Cleveland, Ohio's, to the Miami's, everything.
Oh, you was already tearing it down at a young age.
Lit.
You was already tearing it down at a young age.
Hell yeah.
I was turning up.
Right.
I was turning up. So it's just, So to answer your question, I identify with Atlanta, of course, because raised in Atlanta, but then New York and Cali. I was born in Cali. My mother's from Cali. So it's just a little bit of everything.
Hey,
Facts.
that's what's up.
Facts,
that is
facts.
definitely dope. That is definitely
And
dope.
I think it work in my benefit when you hear the music because it's like it depend on the track. I go somewhere else with it.
You very
Because
diverse.
It's all in my blood.
It's very
So,
diverse. It's very
I don't
diverse.
sound like a New York rapper or an Atlanta rapper or a California rapper. It just sounds like you catching a little bit of
Everything, right. So with back to the music question, if I may. Do you identify with the hip hop rapping side more or the R&B side more?
Well, rap because I always rap.
Okay.
R&B is something I started doing later. I always wrote R&B songs for people.
Oh.
And it just got to a point where I was like, and I'm looking at the game and I'm just like, man, I really could just sing these and put them out myself.
So do it. So no, go ahead. If you going, keep going.
Yeah. So, but to answer your question, I love them both. Like, and I'm getting a newfound love for singing now that I'm doing doper R&B records. But like, if I had to pick between the two, I would pick rap all day. But the reason that I started going real heavy R&B is because I want to diversify my brand. I wanted everybody to. I noticed the stigma that it get when you're a rapper. Like,
right.
Oh yeah, he's a rapper. They think automatically
stereotype.
Like, I'm about to be on here with the pistol.
Yeah, on the stereotype. They get very stereotypical when it comes to rappers. They get very stereotypical.
Yeah, when it comes to rappers, when you hear singing, then they think you probably gonna have your shirt off and you gonna be R&B and lover man. So I just want to really be known as an artist. And I notice people like Kanye West, Travis Scott, Drake. It's certain type of brands that I look at and I love what they got going on and the opportunities that they got, and I see what they do. They're not just a rapper. If they were just a rapper, then it would only be a certain type of thing. If they were just R&B, it'll only be a certain type of thing that fit. But now if y'all got an R&B show going on, it's like Jay Young does R&B. I could get on that.
Right.
It's just a flat out hip hop. Like Hip Hop Weekly just had me in Hip Hop Weekly. That's a hip hop.
Round of applause to that.
It ain't R&B.
Round of applause.
Weekly,
Shouts out Hip Hop
Weekly. You working, bro.
So it's just like different things. So it work in your benefit more when you do a little more.
Absolutely.
Jay Young, do you drink?
I used to. I sip wine now, but after the news, before the news of diabetes, absolutely.
You was turning up. It was
Henny. It was Henny After Dark.
Hey.
Shout out to Henny After Dark. Hey, so here at Henny After Dark, we are interactive with the folks. We got call-ins and stuff like that. So we got a caller right here. Bang bang Henny gang. Who this?
It's Jay Russ right here.
Jay Russ, the majestic beard is here, y'all.
Okay.
Shout out to the majestic
What up?
beard. What up, Jay Russ?
Jay Young, what's up, bro?
What's the deal, Russ?
What's going on, man? Sticks, what up?
Man, you already know, working, man.
Hey,
I got a
getting it.
question for the good brother.
Okay, what's the
Okay.
question?
We know you and your relationship with Jamie Foxx and him being a great dude and like you said, taking you on the wing and all that. But what's up with Jack Mason? What's that story about? Who's Jack Mason?
Who's Jack Mason?
Jack Mason or Jack Manson?
Jack Manson.
Jack Manson.
Oh.
Oh, Jack Manson. Jack Manson. That's like that's a big bro too. You got Jack Manson, Conrad. You got a lot of people that's around Fox that have been around Fox for years. But Jack Manson is like a super dope stylist, super dope clothing line. I always show love to Jack because he was one of the first people when I came around like in LA and around Jamie and all that stuff. He was one of the first people that like really pulled me in under his wing and really showed love. So he's somebody who, there you go right there. He's somebody who
Shouts out.
always got my respect.
Round of
Always
applause.
got
That.
my respect. I just was talking to Jack like a couple days ago about like he got his new website coming up. They're gonna have some of my music on that as well. But yeah, man, Jack Manson, I can't say enough good stuff about him, man. Cool, one of the coolest people you ever gonna meet, and fly and know how to get you fly at the same time. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's big. That's big, bro.
Because studying your page and being a fan of your music and being just a fan of you, period. With your man, you got a great spirit with you, bro. You understand what I'm
Yo,
saying?
he do. He do.
Bro, I appreciate it.
And it's contagious. Because I'm looking down your page, and this isn't something that you do every now and then. I'm looking at your page, and I'm just like, this shit is unreal. I'm clicking on certain videos. Then, of course, you got the videos where you got the friends and all of that, and they got the 1 million+ followers and the 500,000 followers. But then you got the people that you also showing the love to who got 3,000 followers, 4,000 followers, and you shouting them out, and you talking about this man was, the first one to show you love, and I'm just scratching my head like, this brother, boy, I'm telling you, where he come from. They don't make him like you no more.
Man, I definitely appreciate that.
Round of applause that again, bro.
Man, it's. I just feel like, man, I feel like you just got to keep it real because at the end of the day, I could be on top today, but I could fall. And the like, let's say I go up, right? Depending on how I treat people when I'm going up is gonna depend on how they treat me when I go down. You know what I mean? I always knew that.
That's a
fact.
fact.
So if I treat you, let's say I treat y'all terrible right now. Everybody I don't care how high you go, you gotta come down at some point. You might not have to go all the way down, but you gotta come down. You ain't gonna be at that top spot.
Everybody takes a fall.
You got to take some sort of fall.
Everybody takes a fall.
If you treat people right, you treat people with respect, you show love, you show support, who wouldn't want to see you win? Who wouldn't want to be like, all right, you know what? I got you. Like, y'all show gonna be bigger. You gonna have more going on too and be like, you know what? We got you. We got you in rotation over here. We got this going on.
Fact.
Message.
But if I treat people bad and burn bridges and feel like, because I'm doing this now, I'm better than you. What's gonna happen when it's my time to fall? And then I just never been that type of person. Like, you know what I mean? If you got respect and you got love for me, I'm always gonna have respect and love for you. That's just the way I am. Like I've never been the type of person to feel better than nobody. Now I'm a competitor. Like if you like, I got better bars than you, it's like, all right, let's go.
As you should.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
Like that. Like it ain't no soft-ish. It's just like, but I'm just saying, just in general, it's just like, man, when people show you love, bro, you gotta show love back.
Fact.
I never understood someone who got love shown to them, and I see this happen a lot. Like, I've seen it happen a lot. Like when someone may have helped you or may have showed you love, and you got past them, or you felt like you got past them, and then you kind of like up next, and you use people up. And then you look up and you used everybody up, and now you don't got nowhere to go.
Word.
You don't got no house to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you done
Burnt all your bridges.
You burned all the bridges, and you thought,
Yeah.
But you just never know, man. The janitor could be the CEO of the building.
That's a
eventually.
fact.
Or you don't know who that person's with, or who that person know, or where they gonna go. Don't never judge nobody off of what you see.
And that janitor is gonna know that building better than everybody else.
Yeah, and being that you're an actor, I'm quite sure that you're probably familiar with this show. What you're saying kind of reminds me of that show that used to come on called Undercover Boss, when they used to go into places that they actually own dressed as customers, but they're trying to see how people really treat people daily.
Right.
And you'll be surprised how people treat people that they feel like they don't need.
Exactly.
Fact.
That's real. That's real.
Because me and my bros, we try to feel like this, you're only as strong as your team.
Right.
For sure.
And the people that you keep around you, it's people that's going to fan your fire, and it's going to be people that try to put out your fire. So
exactly. And you got to know the difference and avoid the ones that's trying to put it out.
Facts.
Right.
We call them blessing blockers.
I only got one more question, and I'm gonna let the interview go. I have to ask you this. You might laugh at me, but I need to know because she was also my first crush. And yes, I was one of the people that you was talking to in the video when you was like, "Don't be mad, don't be jealous right now."
I was gonna ask about that too. I was gonna ask about that too.
I'm gonna ask you this, Jay Young brother. How does she smell?
She smell like she look.
Oh
good.
Man,
bro.
God, I said what?
Everything
got
about
such
it,
a great.
And you know what's even crazy too? Like they just so humble and so down to earth, man. Just like the way we talk, and that's how they talk, bro. And that's the crazy part about it. That's the dope part about it, actually. You know what I mean?
Was that your first time meeting her?
That's the second, I think the second or third time, but that's the first time I actually got to really kick it with her.
Right.
Like outside of
the
just
vibe was crazy. You was definitely right. It was definitely a vibe.
We've been around each other, but it'd be like a club or something to where it's like you're there, but you can't be. Hey, what you doing?
Right.
So yeah.
That vibe definitely was crazy.
Hell yeah.
So it was definitely.
Oh yeah.
I was jealous. I'm like, yeah, that was. I remember watching Players Club and all that coming up when I was.
Man, who you telling? I used to watch that with my mom. Everything, boy. Players Club, that was a classic.
So enough.
That was amazing.
Jay Russ, we appreciate the call in, brother.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate you for calling in, and I appreciate you for bringing up Jack Manson because it's certain people that help a lot of people, and he behind a lot of big. He styled Jamie for everything, but he behind a lot of other big people and big things, and those type of people need that credit. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you even asked about them because those type of people need to be at the forefront because they the movers and shakers out here as well.
Absolutely.
So
right.
Shout out to Jack Manson.
So in the words of my homeboy Nori. Jay Young, you just keep moving how you moving. You ain't see me, I ain't see you. Water.
Round of applause, the majestic beard on his way out.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Black Excellence too.
Jack is definitely bringing the culture together.
Black Excellence. How old are you, Jay Young?
Yeah, I got to get him on here. 29, about to be 30.
Hey, shout out to that. When's your birthday?
November 30th.
And what you gonna do?
Right around the corner.
What you gonna do?
Bro, honestly, I think I'm gonna drop an album.
Ooh. Okay.
I think I'm gonna drop another one on November 30th.
Okay.
What kind of album? Where you going? Where you going with it?
This one is I feel like this gonna be more so like I don't know if you heard the last record I dropped called Caution. That was like the but it's more like
it's called Caution.
Soundtrack music.
It's called Caution.
That's the last song that I just released of the song number 27.
Oh, we about to pull that up right now. Hold on.
Yeah, Caution. It's song. If you go to where you gonna go on
where do we need to go?
Apple.
We can go wherever you need to go.
Apple.
We got Apple.
If you got it. If you don't,
we got Apple. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So it's I would say it's EDM, but it's rap. But but I would say listen to it and you'll get what I'm saying.
All right.
That party. It's that party vibe.
I'm gonna go. This album's gonna be a left field album.
A left
I gave
field
you
album.
rap, I gave you R&B, so now I'm gonna give you left in between, but left field at the same time.
Hey,
Okay.
I like that. I like that. You just gotta keep them guessing. Just keep them guessing.
Absolutely.
I like that.
I was just saying that, like, you one of the diverse artists I know. So the diversity is crazy.
And that's literally, I'm glad you said that because that's my aim. Everybody got their aim. Like, I want to be Kendrick, have the most bars. I want to be the most singing. I want to be literally known as that's the most, first of all, unpredictable, but it's the most diverse artist. And it's a couple people that's diverse like that, but I want to be known as one of the most like diverse. So it's like when you open that package, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's like, am I gonna get the rap young that I love, or am I gonna get the R&B young, or am I gonna get this other?
Word.
And I'm gonna do a good job of giving you all of them, you know, to satisfy everybody.
Well, you're doing a great job of it now.
You motherfucking right.
You ain't letting up. You definitely ain't letting up.
So when you came into the game, right? Well, hold on. First and foremost, how long have you been in the game?
Man,
how long have you been doing this?
It's been years, bro. It's been years.
Ooh.
I tell you what, I don't even know if you guys know this, but my first claim to fame was battling Cassidy.
Oh, bring it down one time. We got the song pulled up. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it in 1 second. I just heard you say your claim to fame. Is that what you just said? Your first claim to fame.
The first like big main thing that I was known for right here in Atlanta
was battling Cassidy.
I was on the radio station. I battled Cassidy. It went viral, but yeah, it was just like that got me recognized by my name.
Wow.
It didn't get me recognized by my face because we did it over the phone.
Right.
But it got me recognized by my name, like, yo, Jay Young. Oh, you was the one who? Like, it had me buzzing in Atlanta. That was like my first claim to fame. And that was, I forgot how long ago. So I was like 15 then.
So you won that battle?
Go check it out. Go check it out. I definitely, everybody. It was a great battle. I would say I won, but at the same time, I respected Cassidy so much. He had the bars too. Like,
yeah,
I was actually really freestyling.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like I was freestyling. But,
that just was an amazing experience just to be on the radio. Like, oh, I'm battling Cass. Like, oh, I'm battling Cassidy. He's supposed to be the top. I'm battling the top already. Yeah. You know what I mean? I belong here.
At 15? The thing is, I was the top in Atlanta because I went a whole year straight. This is in high school. I went a year straight battling and didn't lose. I was a freestyle champ of Atlanta for a year.
Woo! Damn. What school? What high school? Shout your high school out.
I went to Grady High School.
Shout out to Grady, nigga.
Shout out.
Right downtown.
Hey.
In the city.
Downtown Atlanta.
So it's been several things that I've done, but I've been doing it for years, bro. Then I did the Cheddar DVDs. I don't know if y'all familiar with that.
I'm familiar with the Cheddar.
I was the host on that. I was hosting and rapping on those.
Okay.
So I had a journey, man. This ain't happened overnight. This actually feel like it's been 15. It's been 15, like 15 years.
Like a journey, like a long journey.
It's been like Young OG, how Fab would say, like it's been 15 years in the making, like just to even get to this point right here, right now. And I still got years to go. It's just the beginning, but I decided to take the independent route.
Hey, independent. So you're not signed to a major?
No, I'm independent.
Independent, baby. That's what that bread at. Independent.
Show nothing.
You gotta be independent, bro. It ain't for, but independence ain't for everybody.
Right. So
I'm not gonna push that on everybody. But if you could do it and you could fund yourself and you got the work ethic and you got the hustle and you could create a good team, independent is the best thing you could do.
Absolutely.
You know, when it come down to everything, when it come to these kids and everything and what you're gonna leave behind. If you don't got own your royalties, how's your royalties gonna take care of your little ones?
That's a fact.
How you gonna have generational wealth if you don't own it?
Right. Yeah, I like to call it legacy building. That's what we're doing right now. We legacy building. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So what are we going to leave behind that really means something? You know what I mean? Are we going to I don't want to die on somebody else's payroll. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Like, I want to be my own boss. I need to be my own boss and leave something for my kids to, be proud of, for lack of a better term.
Absolutely. Your kids, your family,
everybody.
Kids, like us as black people, man, we gotta, that's the one thing we don't do. We don't have nothing. So the next generation, we always starting at zero.
That's
you know
a
what I
fact.
mean? Like while other people are passing down wealth and their kid, you got your kid versus their kid, and their kid starting off with this and that and the third and owning a property and having stuff. It's unfair. So it's hard for you to even catch up knowing that they got all that going on.
Absolutely.
Knowing that they already ahead of you.
Yeah, they got a head start, a mean head start.
A mean head start. Besides the skin color being different, and then having a good credit. You know, our mom putting stuff in our credit.
We done fought this up from the young.
Cable was in my name since I was 9.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Before we get into this next question though, because we definitely was talking about the last song you dropped, and we pulled it up.
Absolutely, we
And
got your song.
We got to play that. We got to play it.
Okay, yeah. And this is on the other. This could be on the other project.
Okay, so all right, what is your
This gonna be on the one for the birthday.
Okay, what was your inspiration behind this song before we get into it? Caution, the name Caution. Why name it Caution?
Caution because it's like on fire. So it's like I'm warning people, stay back from this one. Stay back. This is caution. Now when you hear this is what I call movie soundtrack music. This sound like it'd be on a Marvel movie or on Fast and the Furious or on one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I had in mind, and that's what the next project is gonna be. It's gonna feel like you in a movie.
Motion picture shit, as we said.
Yeah, motion picture shit.
That's what we call
Just
it. Motion
to show
picture
the
shit.
diversity, so they could cut the check.
Hey.
A different type of check.
Different type
like,
of money.
You know, the movie world check.
That's the money.
That's where right. That's exactly where the money is.
So
Tops,
I wanted to do that.
All right, so we about to get into
Let's get into this car. Okay.
So feel free to perform it too. Let's see you.
This beat hard.
Say you get it lit like me, you a liar. Know you wanna be like me, you inspired. Turn this bitch down, set the shit on fire. Turn this bitch down, set the shit on fire. We gon' eat like EBT, Cooper Black, that's BET. Top drop down like GED. Your wife be my TBT. Email that shit CCC. Rap like always.
I can see me speeding to this.
He's going crazy.
I'm on their ass, I'm on my bag, I act a monkey. I go Jumanji, I'm in a fancy. I'm going dummy. Say you get it lit like me, you a liar. Know you wanna be like me, you inspired. Turn this bitch down, set the shit on fire. Turn this bitch down, set the shit on fire. Burn this bitch down, set this shit on fire. Burn this bitch down, set this shit on fire.
Y'all know how we do it at Henny After Dark. We rate shit.
Bitch down, set this shit on
Oh, with no rates. But this is a fire.
About to switch up.
Burn this bitch down, set this shit
It's Caution.
I can't feel my face and I'm on fire. I can't feel my face and I'm on fire. I can't feel my face and I'm on fire. I can't feel my face and I'm on fire.
Go.
That shit hard. That drive hard.
So I can see myself speeding.
Yeah, that drive hard.
Speed.
You know what I'm saying? Like movie soundtrack. Like if you're in the movie theater and that come on, you gonna be like, oh.
Definitely gonna feel it in the sub in the movie.
That's that thing. That's that thing.
Your mic ain't on top. Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah, I like that.
So
That's dope.
you get what I'm saying? It's like I still had
That's
an
dope.
element
Round
of
of
rap
applause
in
that.
it. It's still like some EDM left field, but it's like movie soundtrack. And this next project, the next project is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Definitely a whole
It's gonna be
different feel
crazy.
to it.
It's gonna
Whole
be
different
more the
feel.
most artistic one.
How many tracks you plan on putting on there?
Probably 10.
10 tracks?
I think 10 is like a good number to where you can hear enough that you could like, okay, I get it.
Right.
Like anything less is like, and anything more is a little too much, I feel like. But I feel like 10 is just enough where it's like, okay, here go to 10. You grab your 4 or 5 that you love off of there, grab your 4 or 5 off the other one, 4 or 5 off the other one, and just go with the playlist. Have y'all heard Situationship?
We're gonna listen to it right now. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it.
These are records that's not on the album. These are records I dropped after I dropped the album.
Okay, we about to listen to that shit right now.
These is in that 50 songs and 50 weeks.
Now, Situationship is still bars. It's female and it's bars. So you gonna just so you can hear like
what number?
Still gonna be.
What number is this?
Still gonna give you what you want from me on the project as well. It's just I'm gonna have some bigger records like that, like movie soundtrack type records as well.
And this is in the 50 and 50, right? Mm-hmm. What number?
That was number 27. Situationship was number 26.
Okay, so this is right before.
Yeah,
that.
I was getting ready to say this is 26.
We're right before that.
How can you remember all 50?
so you remember each one?
I mean,
in order.
That's crazy.
I remember most of them for sure.
Okay. 25 weeks is a lot, B.
Yeah, I remember most of them.
All right.
And then the week before that was perfect. I remember.
Okay. You got it. Situation shift, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Henny After Dark.
She be telling me that she don't like the pace of it. I be telling her, girls, what you make of it. Truthfully, I'm too busy for a relationship. But maybe we could be a situationship. She just stepped out the closet with them heels on. She just grew her hair out, now it's real long. Her birthday coming up, now she feel grown. About to go and find a trick to put the bill on. Her ex still got the key to her apartment. She moving on, but she used to be all in. And she just dropped out of school, now she bought 10. And she don't let nobody know what she involved in. She was looking for a rapper or a ball player. Wouldn't date a corporate nigga cause they all square. She can tell you what they make but what they all wear. And she be on baller alert all year. Had thousands, now she trying to get them M's up. Fuck love, she just looking for a Brinch truck. She just got her ass done but it healed up. And now she says feeling like a real butt. Yeah, like a real butt. You wanna feel touch. She want real trust. But this is real lust. She be telling me that she don't like the pace of it. I be telling her, girls, what you make of it. Truthfully, I'm too busy for a relationship. But maybe we could be a situationship. She be with a girl whenever the fun is out. Cause she ain't got her kids whenever the summer out. Baby daddy was a falcon, he be running routes. Keep paying, but the child support running out. Drafted first round, then he bought the first round. Scored a touchdown as soon as he touched down. Heard she was cheerleading from the first down. And now she got his check in her purse now. I be teaching you the game like a pimp, do you? Told you where them red bottoms put a limp to you. When I was going through some shit, I had to vent to you. I fuck with you, but I just can't commit to you. I be on the grind, you think that I act busy. Texting me like, ain't nobody that busy. Say you seen your best friend in the snap with me. Damn, now I got you mad with me. But I'd rather fuck you. Say I'd rather fuck you, girl, I'd rather fuck you. I can't be with you, but I'd rather fuck you, girl, I'd rather fuck you. She be telling me that she don't like the pace of it. I be telling her, girls, what you make of it. Truthfully, I'm too busy for a relationship. But maybe we could be a situationship.
I know that's going up. I know that's going up on the charts. I know that's going up.
That
I know
shit
that's
hard.
going up.
Shit was hard.
Fucking right.
Bro, that's why I'm just shooting them. I'm not even shooting for the charts. Everything's starting to do numbers. It's getting bigger. But, bro, the way I do my music, I just like to just put it out there. Whoever need to hear it, gonna hear it. Like, that record is for certain people. The other records for certain people. I'm about the catalog. My main thing is I want you to hear 100 songs from me and be like, they all was dope.
I'm interested in 25 now. Let's see what 25 sound like, Tops.
Before we go there, I just want to ask a quick question.
He's buffering. He's buffering.
This shit here strong. I wanted to ask, who's one of your biggest music influences? You know, everybody got. Yeah, I'm about to say everybody got like they top 5 lists. your top 5
I
that are
mean, I
alive?
would say
It's different
Tupac,
list though.
Biggie, Jay-Z. Nah, I don't have a 5. I got like 25.
Okay.
I got what you doing?
Hey there.
Okay, huh? You good?
Love,
Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, I love 2 Chainz right now. Like still, like he in my last like 6 years. Wayne, a beast. Snoop. I got a song with Snoop as well.
that's the big dog right there.
That's the big dog.
That's the big dog. Shouts
and
out.
he blessed me with a crazy verse too.
That's crazy.
I bet.
It's a real Snoop verse.
Hey.
He gave me the real deal.
He gave you the gin and juice Snoop.
Man, there's so many, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Fabulous.
Fab, shout out. To
Shouts out Fab.
Yeah, definitely. That felt like a Fab record. That last record, like something he'll be on. It's so many, bro. Because I appreciate and I love music. I really love it. You know what I mean? Like, so I appreciate good music.
Yeah, you can tell by your music. You can tell by the music, like how you make your music, like you appreciate it. Because we have a lot of conversations about diversity on the show, and we talk about the different genres in music and different things that we listen to in different, like the artistry you see in different artists. You know what I mean? So it goes from like what you listen to, and it goes to like
absolutely
how you respect the craft in itself is going to show in your music. Because you got some dudes that'll just put some shit out and they don't really even care how it sounds. As long as it bring back numbers and as long as it do numbers, they don't care.
How would I sound like telling you to all the people I just told you that I like and then my music whack?
Right. True indeed. True indeed.
Like,
we don't do that here.
If you study the game, it don't make no sense. You can't be studying the game and then you whack. That don't make no sense.
That's a fact. That is a fact. So go ahead. No, I was gonna ask. So I was gonna switch gears. We asked about your and musical influence. What about your acting? Or do you have any acting influence?
Acting. I mean, Jamie Foxx, of course.
Okay.
You got Denzel Washington.
For sure.
That man, like, he don't miss.
For sure.
I mean, he just don't miss. Leonardo DiCaprio, another beast.
Yes, sir.
Who else? It's a lot. It's a lot too when it comes to that. Samuel Jackson. I love all the goats, especially the black goats. You know, we get our goats. You gotta cherish them, man.
Absolutely.
Have you ever had a challenging role? Have you ever had like a role that you got and you was just thinking like, damn, this is gonna be a hard role to play, like something that's challenging, and you was just thinking like, damn. I don't think I got that role yet where it was like extremely challenging. I think every role I got is a character within me to a certain extent, or something that I know that person. Right.
Okay.
If it ain't me, like okay, let's say Fez did a sweep on some gangster stuff. I know that person. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had to put my because he ultimately snitched.
Right.
So I had to and they killed him. But I had to put myself in the mindset of like, okay, why would he snitch? What's going on? Like, they trying to do this, they doing that. He don't want to tell, but he ended up telling because they got him tapped and all of that stuff. And it was just crazy, but it's just like, that's that. Then the Meek Mill wins and losses, it was just straight gangster, automatic. I was like, old dog in Menace to Society or something. Like, it was just like,
Bishop and Juice.
What we gonna do? Is we gonna go get these niggas or what? You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
And that was that character. Then I got another one. If y'all ever get a chance on YouTube, check out. It's called Sorry About That. That's a completely different. That's a funny. It's comedy. You're gonna be like, all right.
What is that? It's a movie.
It's a TV show.
Called Sorry About That.
Sorry About That.
Okay, we about to pull that up in 1 second.
It's called Sorry About That. It's the episode is called Broke Homie Quan.
Broke Homie Quan.
Broke Homie Quan. But you gotta laugh at it. It's real dope. And so with the acting roles, a lot of times, so far at least, with the roles that I've played, I know that character. I haven't got like that role where I had to. They've been challenging, but it haven't been like extremely challenging to where I gotta become like something completely different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. That's dope. So, have you always been? Okay, hold on. Here's the show.
You could skim, go like a minute or two in, maybe.
No, so I was going to ask about the hair. your hair color.
Uh-huh.
Have you always been one of those like just outspoken, like just fuck it, I'ma just do whatever types, and you know?
I did. I've a couple times I did the mohawk before, and I did a different color hair before. But honestly, that this came more recently. This really came more recently to where I was like, I just want to A, stand out, B, separate myself from everybody, and just reinvent. I feel like it's very important to reinvent yourself.
You have to. What I mean? That's mandatory.
I feel like me doing that and changing the swag and everything, it went from, because at one point I remember looking at my stuff and I was like, I look like an actor. You know what I mean? Like I semi look like an actor, because everybody, when I'd be like, oh yeah, he rapping, he do this, they'd be like, oh, okay. Like, but they thought I was or they always come up to me like, are you an actor? Wow. But you know, when you look like this, they don't even think actor. It's like, you're artist.
You do something right. You do something.
Yeah, so I feel like it just go with the brand. It's something that I've always liked. Like, even when you look at me like in this, it's like, that's an actor. That don't look like, and that's how I was looking out here in the streets. So it was just like, when I knew I was gonna do Aqua and I was gonna do Black, I knew it was time to really have a full change.
Right.
Like, do something that make everybody say, yo, what's up with that? But while they saying it, hit them with the music, hit them with this, hit them with everything, so that the attention that comes from it makes sense.
Right. That definitely makes sense. It is very important to reinvent yourself, recreate yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Rebrand yourself.
After this, I might go back Black and regular. I don't know, but it depends on what I got going on.
Hey, it makes sense. You got to keep them guessing, man.
Absolutely. I don't want you to know. Like, it was just Aqua and now it's white. So it's just like, that's something that I'm rocking with this year, and then we'll see what happens when it changes.
That's what it is, man. Will you go money green?
Huh?
Will you
money green?
Will you money green?
I think I had Aqua, I had green. I had white. I didn't.
Baby girl said red.
That's my daughter that over there. She been trying to get me to do it the whole time. Go red, daddy. Go red. That's the color I didn't really want to go.
That was the loudest whisper I ever heard.
Yeah, look, she over there. You want to go ahead and say hi?
Hey, say what's up.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Giselle.
Hi, Giselle.
Say hi.
How you doing?
She's supposed to be asleep.
Welcome to HAD.
She telling you, she like, Daddy, it's time to come off now.
Right. Yeah, but yeah. So that's it, man. Yeah, and ain't no telling what I'm gonna do next with it. It's just all in the vibe of whatever's going on. I try stuff. Some of it works, some of it don't work, and then you get to the next thing.
Right. Just having fun, man. Living life.
But I feel like I said, more recently, I really got into the attitude of just like, man, if you want to be an icon, or if you want to be different, you just got to do it. Like, you can't care about what nobody say. I don't have people like, is he GAY because he got da-da-da or that? Like, man, come on now. I got the daughter and I'm working on more kids when I feel like
that way.
Like, so, but at the end of the day, you gotta just do whatever makes sense for you.
Right. So I mean, how do you deal with all of that? You know, like all of the stigmas that come your way and all of the
I don't care about no. It ain't taking care of my little one.
That's a fact.
If it ain't taking care of my little one and my family, why would I care? But they hated Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like they like who am I? You know what I'm saying? Like they hate LeBron James. They hate Kobe. They hated Kobe.
They hated Kobe. They love to hate Kobe.
They hate everybody until you die, and they want to give you your flowers. But so it's just like the people who gonna hate you. The people who gonna love you. My main thing is I move towards the love. I don't care about the hate. I can't. The hate gonna happen, and it's just gonna happen. That's just a part of life. But I move towards the love, man, and I move with love. I don't hate on nobody. I don't care what you got going on. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm gonna always show love. And you motivate me. You got different type of people. Like, some people can see you doing your thing and they get jealous and envious of that. Yeah. And then other people can see you doing your thing. Like, when I seen the Rick Rosses and people, and all that stuff, and then the Maybach, I got motivated. I hate them. It made me be like, dang, I know he came from nothing. I would love to, get there.
Right. Absolutely, man. Yeah, that's how you got to do. You got to use that as motivation. A lot of people just take that the other way for the wrong reasons.
You got to look at it like, if you wasn't doing something right, they wouldn't be hating. So you gotta be doing something.
I'll take a shot to that.
Absolutely. And just take it for what it is and don't spend no energy on it, man. Just keep going. Like, you know, I see that type of stuff all the time. It'd be funny because sometimes I know it's been several times I might have been in the club. I might be somewhere and I see somebody trying to catch and take my energy off or try to stare at me and want me to get that energy. I don't even pay attention. I keep it moving. Don't look at them. I came to look at girls anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't feed into the negativity.
You just got to channel that positivity.
Absolutely. I see you keep drinking that water. Is that your favorite brand? Or you drink all water?
I don't got no favorite brand. It's just talking all day.
Okay.
I was about to say.
See, I drink core water. My thing, I like the core water myself personally.
Okay. That's supposed to be real good for you.
I love that shit. That's good.
A question I gotta ask, because I know a lot of people that's watching, a lot of people that's gonna go back and watch this want to know, what is a day in the life of Jay Young? Like on a daily basis. I know today personally you had probably several interviews.
Bro, I literally had 5 interviews today.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So it's getting. I mean, but how could I complain when that's what you sign up? That's what you want.
Right. The blessings.
I don't never understand how people start getting it and then be like, oh, well, I got to do an interview. Like, yeah, that's what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? But day in the life, man. Wake up. Really just go hustle. I'm a hustler. Like I'm an entrepreneur. So it's no 2 days are the same. I don't have a set schedule. I don't like, okay, wake up and then go here and go there. No, it's like I wake up, my phone ringing. This gotta get handled. I gotta go to the studio at this time. I gotta interview at this time. I gotta go make some money on something else. I gotta go pay for this. I gotta go take care of my daughter. It's just like a lot just get thrown at me every day. But I love it. It's never, like I said, though, it's never 2 days that's the same. It depends on what I got going on, where I'm at. If I'm in LA, it's a different thing. If I'm in Atlanta, it's more family oriented. If I'm in LA, it's like wake up, go do this, go over here. Like it's just so many different things because so much work to be done. And then it's and even doing a lot, it still be feeling like it's not enough time in the day sometimes.
I always feel like that. Like, damn, 24 hours ain't enough.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It ain't enough.
It ain't enough.
Yeah, we must be on the wrong clock or something.
So I definitely, get the vibes with that.
So that shit ain't working.
Damn, 5 interviews today.
Bro, five.
And I know you be like, damn, you get tired of saying the same shit over and over again, but at the same time, it'd be like, well, this is what I signed up for, so it becomes fun.
It don't even be that, because I don't feel like I do say, I mean, there's certain things that that I say the same thing. We promoting the album. Is my, okay, the phone got die in a few, but I'm gonna let it rock up. We promoting the album, so of course I'm gonna talk about that. Then people probably want to know about Jamie, so I'll talk about that.
Right.
It's certain things that's the same. But then besides that, it's like y'all ask other questions that I haven't talked about. And then someone else might earlier ask something different that I haven't talked about. Right. So it's like, it depends on who's interviewing you.
Right.
And if they did their homework and then they like, all right, I heard this, but then I'm going to talk about that or you know, or say something else, then that's different. So it's been different.
Right. Well, we definitely appreciate you because we don't want your phone to die on you like that, feel me? But we definitely appreciate you hopping on here and rocking with us.
I definitely appreciate it. I know I was been supposed to come on. I remember somebody DM me and I was like, yo, I got you. We gonna do it.
Right.
And so I'm glad that we got a chance to do it. And this ain't the last time, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, round of applause. That round of applause to that, man. Shout out to that.
For sure. I want to see that. I want to see it grow. I know it's still grow.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate y'all for giving me the platform, for even listening to the music, for taking your time, because it go both ways. Even for you to be interested enough and be like, okay, I rock with Jay Young music, and I'm gonna go actually research and go ask them these type of questions. Like that ain't you ain't just come on here and just like, okay, so what you do? Okay, so blah blah blah. You didn't just come on here and do that. You actually had, okay, what's this? Okay, that. Okay, how did this? You know, you guys had the questions together. So
yes, sir.
So I definitely appreciate that.
And we appreciate you.
We working, feel me? We working. We on our grind. We ain't letting up.
Let's get it.
And hey, we definitely appreciate you having been on. Again, we can't say that enough. Just like it goes both ways, feel me? As you say, because your schedule is busy too. Know what I mean? And We gonna keep it going. We gonna let you go.
I'm interested in that album.
We definitely gonna go into. Nah, we gonna let you know when you go that we gotta hear 25.
We gotta hear number 25.
We gotta hear 25. We gotta hear number 25.
Song 25. And when that album gets released and all that, like I don't know if I need to DM you or whatever, but I'm trying to come to the party.
The album release party. I gotta do something. Yeah,
I'm trying to come to the party, man. You know, I never been out of nowhere, so we figure that shit out another time, brother.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So number 25 is called what, sir?
25 was perfect.
Perfect.
It's a female record.
Hey,
perfect. It felt like a top down in California type of feeling, or top down somewhere.
Hey, shit. It's a perfect song to go out to then.
Let's get it.
So, ladies, this is Mr. J Young.
Perfect.
It's your boy J Young MDK. The name of this song is Perfect, and you hearing this right here on Henny After Dark. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Perfect.
It's your boy J Young MDK. The name of this song is Perfect, and you hearing this right here on Henny After Dark. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Perfect.
What if I told you that you're perfect how you are? Hey. You ain't link up with your girl in so long, 'cause that nigga had you stuck in the crib for too long. You just came to have a good time. You just wanna live your life. What would you do if I told you you're too fine? You just wanna live your life. He was always going through your phone, you ain't feel free. But you know it ain't like that when you chill with me.
This shit lit. I can hear that.
You just wanna have a good time. You just wanna live your life. How I feel to be the baddest. You know if you see it and you want it, you can have it. Now you on my vote, I could put you on the ballot. In them thighs thick, I could put you with a salad. Every girl need a balance. You about your business, but can still do a challenge. Now I just need your number before I walk you to the car. I think me and you gon' go far. Ay. Now what if I told you that you're perfect how you are? Ay. And when you're with me, you know I treat you like a star. Ay. Yeah. You ain't link up with your girls in so long, 'cause that nigga had you stuck in the crib for too long. You just wanna have a good time.
Thank you for choosing Henny After Dark.
So soulful.
Definitely. Hey.
Just a good little vibe.
Definitely.
Yeah. Said she just wanna.
You just wanna go and live your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just wanna go and have a good time.
Yeah.
That's lit.
When
That's
I'm on the way in the
lit.
house, that's the type of music I
Show enough, bro. Thanks again, bro. We cannot thank you enough, bro.
Salute you on the grind.
Definitely salute you,
We
bro.
definitely gonna follow this 50 songs in 50 weeks. We definitely gonna keep. We definitely gonna follow. We definitely gonna make sure we keep it in rotation, keep in tune with it. And again, we salute you, Brody.
Anytime you want to come back and drop something exclusively here on Henny After Dark, you have a permanent spot here.
Man, let's get it.
Let's work, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Alrighty, Brody. Stay up, stay safe out there.
You too.
Good night, brother.
All right, bro. All right.
Round of applause. I'm on his way out, Tops. Dope fucking interview.
Dope interview.
Dope guy, bro.
Dope guy.
Jay
Tops.
Money. Tops.
What was that name that was up there that said something about me on that thing?
Let's see here. Should be
The name of that?
You want to see somebody else talk about you, Brody?
Yeah, I want to see it. He said Kyle was something.
You always quiet. So you always quiet.
I'm here for the ratchet shit. I don't know nothing about music.
Brave boy Duffy.
I'm here for the ratchet shit. When the ratchet shit come on, I'm gonna talk.
All right, so let's talk about it. What's the ratchet shit? What you got
I
for
don't
me?
know. I want the viewers to get on here. I'm not part of that lifestyle. Bro. I'm toxic, not ratchet.
We have now walked into the motherfucking HAD XXX hours. You got MF Ready here.
We got MF Sticks here.
You got MF Kyle here.
And we are in the motherfucking building.
Tops cut off. What up?
Phone lines are open. You know the deal.
Hey, man, listen, man. This was a little something different, you know, a Wednesday show.
Man, he did what, 6 interviews and then stayed on with us for an hour?
Yo, that's dope.
Salute.
And
Salute to that
listen,
guy.
I think bro would have kept going, bro.
Yeah.
You know, once the conversation gets to going, bro, you know, people
It's like
get
he's sitting there
comfortable.
on the phone with us now.
People,
Yo,
people
you know-
get comfortable, bro.
You know, somebody's calling.
Hey, now.
We have a caller on the line.
Hey, man, how you think about the interview in there? Bang, bang, Henny gang. Who this?
J. Russ.
The majestic beard is here again.
Listen,
He's back.
cool interview. Smooth, bro.
Yeah, I like this too, bro. Definitely a dope guy, bro.
Yeah, definitely. The vibe was definitely crazy, yo.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, cause I watched a few of his interviews today. He stayed on with Henny After Dark longer than anybody's interview today.
Hey,
That's what's up.
He didn't play no music on nobody's shit today.
drop a bomb to that, Tops.
He was a lot more loose than like he said. We asked him questions that he wasn't even expecting.
Yeah.
Hey, you know we working, bro. You know it's a team effort over here. We try to keep it alive, alert. We try to keep it live, lit. You know we stay on our shit, and we just try to make it fun and comfortable for anybody we bring on here. Cause we don't want to keep everything so stereotypical. Like I don't even like to call it interviews. I like to call it guests and host, and we just what I mean. We having a good time because when they get into the interview, it turns into like we're drilling you, like it's an interrogation. So I don't like people really feeling like that. But I also try to keep it as professional as possible when it comes to
we having family conversation.
you know what we doing.
Right.
For the most part.
Come on, man.
And we talk about these shots. So if you ain't got a fucking shot glass over there, that's what we talking about. It's Henny After Dark. Feel me? My bro birthday was yesterday. I didn't get the fucking seal. Let's go.
He said I got my orange.
Nobody want no fucking orange juice.
I got my orange juice. Have that shit for me in the morning. Feel me?
Yo, but yeah, though.
I'm just proud of my team. We working.
We working, bro.
And Yo gave us a lot of compliments, yo, that he ain't have to. Even his daughter was on there, yo. That's crazy.
Hey, shout out to
Shouts
that,
out to
man.
Lil Mama,
You know,
feel me?
daddy duty never stops, G.
Feel me? You know, bro was on daddy duty yesterday. You know, I couldn't get in touch with bro yesterday on his birthday, so we celebrating today. Feel me? We celebrating today. Now I mean, we got the shots flowing.
Everything
Feel me?
going.
We had an amazing interview. Feel me? We working. We got this movie dropping. We got Related Attentions dropping.
Related Attentions.
We ain't even really get into that because we wanted to focus on the artist that was online, so we ain't even really want to dodge into a lot of the topics that we was going to discuss. Feel me? So now that it's now in the HADXXX hours. We are happy to announce
what we got going on.
Related intentions. Feel me? Make no mistake about it.
Related intentions, man. Under production.
It's under production.
It's already rolling, man. The cameras is already rolling. Feeling good about the filming schedules and dates that we have so far, man. It's a beautiful thing. Working with Sticks and working with Reddy and just working with everybody. And man, we doing this shit for the culture, man. It is what it is. Haters gonna hate. People gonna love us. It is what it is.
Hey, we working, and it's amazing.
Gotta work.
Everything is coming together. Everything is working out. Feel me? We are moving forward. Feel me?
Haters, we putting numbers on the board.
Oh. And shout out to Eyebrowsy too.
Shout out Eyebrowsy.
Shout out Eyebrowsy. He was supposed to come pull up, so the bro probably be here in a little bit. I don't know. He might be caught up in traffic. You know how shit be, but
Now let me tell you something about talent and people having hidden talent and don't even know it. We already know how he is as an artist, but when somebody is just born with it and just got that it factor, man. It's shocking to me. It'll never get old to see to see Bobby, just go into character mode like that. First time being on the camera behind a movie script is different from a rap video. Because everybody got a comfort zone. But you expect some people to have some type of hiccups with things they're not used to doing. Bro just came in and played shit.
That's a different animal, B.
Hey,
he was raised different, bro.
When the cameras is on, it's time to get in motion. Feel me?
Different animal.
There's no time to hesitate. It's like the bro said that was on here. When you know you want it, you want it. If you belong here, you belong here. It's no point of being in the game, playing the game, if you ain't come to be in the game.
You gotta belong.
You gotta belong in the game.
If you don't feel like you belong, then you won't
playing
belong.
in the wrong game. If you playing in a game that you don't feel like you belong in it, why the fuck you playing in it?
That's a fact.
Fact.
That's a
fact.
fact.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. I love the fact that he manifested what y'all brothers is doing as being big.
Hey,
so when he starts talking about y'all gonna be the next Breakfast Club, bro, that's huge to me.
Round of applause to that.
Round of applause to that.
Hey man, we humble, bro. We working for
appreciate
it.
Feel me? We appreciate it. We working. We building. Feel me? We growing. Know what I mean? And we ain't letting up. We gonna keep our foot on the gas. Know what I mean? More guests, more artists. Feel me? Bigger shows, better shows. Feel me? We just getting bigger and better as we growing. Feel me?
You feel me? And you know what else we gonna have more of, J. Russ?
What's that?
Henny.
Motherfucking shots.
Henny shots.
Cause this is Henny at the dog.
Shots. Everybody. Shots.
And we drink.
But let me say this though. Can I say something before I go?
Nigga, you said that 2 minutes ago. Go ahead.
No, listen. No, seriously. Being that this is the HAD XXX hours.
Hey.
For all you punk ass motherfuckers that hated on my brother Sticks' page and try to get it shut down.
Let's talk about it.
You know who you are.
Eat a, what you say? Eat a
motherfucking dick.
COVID dick, you bitch.
Come on, man.
COVID dick, you bitches.
You bitch.
Yeah, they hated, got it.
You ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches.
Hey, nothing but a bunch of bitches.
Get out of here, you bitch.
This nigga tired.
And I also want to announce this.
Yeah.
When that trailer, the motherfucking Related Intentions drop.
Yeah.
Not only are y'all gonna get a dope movie from me and my bros, but J. Russ is gonna finally give MS Sticks that one-on-one interview. You feel me?
Fuck.
Cause I got a lot of shit to say. And you know who you are.
And you know who you are.
And you know who you are.
Hey.
Fuck.
You know I'm gonna be right here.
You know, a lot of shit coming.
Hey, stay tuned.
I hear a lot of shit. I just don't say a lot of shit, but you know.
Stay tuned.
I feel like LeBron. I feel like I just won my 4th ring. I'm about to talk some shit.
As you should.
The man said, put some respect on my damn name, too.
Put some respect on my damn name.
Hey.
Shit. Hey. Hey, Russ, thank you for calling back in, man. That was,
Right.
I'm interested. Can we do the interview tonight? You want to do it now?
We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that burning. Wait for related intentions. Feel me? Be on the lookout.
Because one thing about me, I hear shit, and I stay quiet because it don't make no sense. I don't see reasons for people to do shit if it's not generating nothing. I'm just not going to open my mouth and talk for no reason. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Niggas want to know what's going on. Niggas want to know my story. You're going to have to pay for it.
Makes sense.
And that's just it. You're going to have to pay for it. But all the lies about to stop. And you know who you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
This is my disclaimer.
Don't forget my disclaimer.
Don't forget my disclaimer.
Don't forget my disclaimer.
Right. Don't forget my disclaimer. Yeah, but you know.
That's what it is,
enough
bro.
Of that, but I just can't wait for that one-on-one interview with Sticks. But like I said, it's going to come with a world premiere trailer to a dope movie that me and my bros is doing, and I'm very proud of y'all. I'm glad God sent y'all into my life because God sent people into people's lives for certain reasons. Kevin, we appreciate you. Just the whole movement, yo.
Shout out.
Shout out to Top.
We are at
Eat East Shore hardest working, dopest white boy.
You feel me? You just gotta say white boy because that is categorized.
I don't even think he's white. I think that motherfucker Jamaican. He's a white Jamaican.
Yeah, that motherfucker work, right?
Yo. But no, seriously though, Cat be working, yo.
He do. He definitely do.
I'm like, damn,
Can't stop, man.
Nigga.
Can't stop.
It's either you be working or you just don't like answering your damn phone.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, you know how people be.
A little bit of both. Yo,
but yeah, shouts out to you, Top, yo, man. Respect your grind, brother. You keep doing your thing.
Hey, appreciate the kind words, man.
Absolutely. All right, I'm out, y'all.
All right, Brody. Shout out to J. Russ, Mr. Majestic Beard. Always showing love to the Henny gang. All right, Brazzy.
I got the driver.
Hold on.
Tops, huh?
All right, Brazzy is on the phone, y'all.
That's not the right phone to be calling on.
That's not the right phone to be calling on. All right, Brazzy.
You hold on to the mic if you want.
It's not the right phone to be calling. You need to call the top. Oh, all right, Brazzy's at the door, man.
You could have texted that.
Right.
Yeah, tripping.
I said, I got to drive a Bentley.
That's big, bro.
Because of yo. You feel me?
I know.
J. Russ.
I know.
That's by him putting us in, feel me, in situations like I got to drive a Bentley, bro.
Yes, that's major.
Facts. Bentley coupe.
Bro.
Remmed up.
Remmed up. Swinging that bitch.
Huh?
Swinging that bitch.
Talking shit.
Swinging that bitch.
They asked about Brazzy.
He was swinging that bitch.
Popped up.
Oh, that carrot funny. Bro said he was swinging that bitch.
Talking big shit.
It's definitely. You know, it's
right behind you. Right there.
It's amazing, bro. You know, we steady working, we steady growing. Feel me? When you look at it, I mean, but what number we on? 19.
Number 19.
19. Not to mention the ones before that. It's like we working, bro. We growing.
Man,
feel me?
yeah, I was having a conversation the other night, and you know, just talking about the progression from episode 1 to 19 weeks is a lot of fucking weeks, B.
Facts. Consistency.
Just to think about before it was even numbered.
Yeah, it wasn't even numbered, and we was just doing this shit on some random shit.
Just like fuck it, nigga.
You remember we was doing Henny After Dark every night first.
Nigga, remember
when I was going live?
Henny After Dark was on Friday.
Yeah, no, we started when
it was on Friday.
It was on Friday. Right.
No, listen, when we first started doing it, we were just doing it on in the car and the pull ups.
Yeah, I ain't.
It was just any day.
It was whenever. It was like Henny on the go.
Yeah, Henny on the go.
You know? Henny on the go. What the fuck you know?
Yeah, and then we just started with Friday. We going with Friday.
Fuck it.
You feel me?
We started getting a little structure and we just kept going. Feel me?
Yeah,
Thank you, Tierra Hussey. You know, we appreciate the guests for popping in once again. Shouts to Jay Young, MDK. You know, one of the humblest guys I came across.
Absolutely.
Feel me? Know what I mean? Everybody definitely go out there and make sure y'all.
Coke slide, man. That's the one that put us on, man.
Yeah, shouts out, feel me? Shouts out to one. We was going back to our guest list and talking about the guests that we done had on. We don't want from having big names to no names. Feel me? To the ratchet celebrities.
Word to the ratchet what it be?
Celebrities.
We just had all types of shit going on.
To the escort.
That shit got crazy.
Hey, so in the mosh pit, who was y'all favorite, y'all dopest guest thus far? 19 weeks. Y'all got one, if y'all remember, if y'all recall.
We got Brazzy in the building.
What up, Brody?
I'm on my way. Don't work.
Put your headphones on.
Oh shit!
We got Brazzy in the building.
I was turning off the speaker.
We've been motherfucking.
They're not there. My bad. They're not there.
Oh,
10 minutes.
never mind.
5 minutes, my bad.
We've been working.
Not here.
Got
5 minutes, I'll be there.
Brody.
We on air, bro.
You
I said 5 minutes, I'll be there.
You are in a movie, Brody. That's major. Allegedly. Allegedly, you're in the movie. Let me correct it. Allegedly, you're in the movie. That's what I heard through the streets. Feel me? I ain't heard that from nobody. I don't know from a reliable source if you want to say. Feel me? But allegedly, you're in the movie.
And I heard that I was good too.
Allegedly, I heard you did a good fucking job.
You gotta turn his mic up.
Turn me up. They need to hear me.
Turn them up. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly, what movie this supposed to be?
Related intentions.
And Leslie what character I'm supposed to be.
We didn't get into that part.
We didn't get into all that. You feel me?
So
They're gonna have to wait to see that when the trailer drops.
The bloopers is gonna be dope.
The bloopers gonna be dope.
Fucking
That's
amazing.
the best of everything though. That's the best of everything though.
They consider the outtakes.
Yeah.
We gonna have a whole fucking movie of outtakes. Shit gonna be lit. The behind the scenes, the making of. Feel me? Because it's definitely a work in progress, a work in process.
Shout out to Choke.
Shout out to Aaron B. Moore. Feel me? It's a lot of
Marvin Barber.
It's a lot of dope characters that's gonna be in the movie. It's a lot to expect in the movie that's coming. For those that don't know what we're talking about Related Intentions. That's an upcoming independent film directed by J. Russ.
Shot by
Why Not Productions. Feel me?
Starring
a whole cast of stars. A whole cast. We're not even gonna get into the list because we're not gonna give out a whole lot.
A
feel
whole
me?
cast of lit
Too many names.
It's too many names, but it's lit. It's
shot
lit
and
people in there.
location.
It's a lot of different things and being. It's a lot of different things being.
A city near you.
It's going down. Feel me? It's a dope storyline. You could go pick up the book, which is on Amazon. Feel me?
No,
You
that's
definitely
not,
go
it's
pick
not
that
a
up.
book. It's not a book.
It's a book.
It's a script.
It's a script, but it's in a book.
It's in script form.
Why the fuck you gotta be the? It just gotta be the. You know, spoiler alert! Don't forget my fucking disclaimer. Matter of fact, feel me?
Hey, Tiara Hudson said Leah Oz was her favorite guest.
Leah Oz definitely was a dope guest.
Truly.
Leah Oz definitely was a dope guest. I like Leah Oz. Leah Oz was a dope guest, and I like her
Truly.
music.
Truly.
She had the definitely good soul music. She had the indie R&B feel going.
Yeah, I wonder if she ever did those cover songs that she got requested.
Nah, that's something to follow up on.
We're gonna see it.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna figure it out. Yeah,
So-
man. So yeah, you know, different guests, new guests, you know, old guests. We know we trying to shift it to something, man. You know, more than what we used to.
What kind of bag is this? If it's cool.
You gotta use this boy.
Your whole coat probably going this motherfucker.
Oh, I got that. He said, yeah, I'm gonna use this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this motherfucker. Hey.
But yeah, we is definitely moving. This is first time. Well, not the first time, but well, it is the first night. We're exclusively streaming straight to YouTube Live.
Yeah, this is the first night. This is the first night that we said we was gonna stream straight to YouTube.
Hey, it was definitely a good. I haven't seen them.
I say Brody.
But yeah, man. Oh, you say you haven't seen them? I follow her on IG. Okay. So we're gonna have to spin the block and see what's going on with that. The weirdest.
Oh yeah, that was what was her name?
That was the
Lana Danielle. Hell yeah. Hey, the funny thing about that, Tiara, though, she was not lying the whole fucking time.
About nothing.
She wasn't lying about none of the shit she was saying, except for maybe the whole vibrator thing. I think she was lying about the whole vibrator thing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She wasn't lying?
No.
She wasn't lying about the whole cap and rapper. I mean, the whole industry nigga flying into New York and all. Like, she really dropped the screenshots.
She wasn't capping about nothing she was talking about.
None of that, bro.
Oh, so she seen y'all say that she was capping, and then she straight.
No, nigga,
bro.
she blasted whoever the fuck she was blasting and
Yeah.
put all that shit up there. Turn the speaker down for something for me, Tops.
Yeah, bro. Like, it was, yeah.
She
was
blasted.
definitely-
She blasted whoever the fuck she was talking about in that interview when she came on with us, and she was talking about the different shit she was doing and the going to New York and being dropped off.
And her shit was popping like that.
all
And her
that,
songs
and
yeah.
fucking somebody on the song and all that shit.
Like, everything was real.
Yeah. Yeah.
She really dropped the screenshots.
And the video. I think she
in the
dropped the
video
video.
and all of that, bro. On her IG. I follow her. It went down.
Disclaimer.
This is my disclaimer. Don't forget my disclaimer. The views that are being announced are not in mine.
Don't forget my disclaimer. Everything is an opinion of mine. It's not attached to any company, any business, or anybody else. Like I really give a shit.
Like I really give a shit. Hey, yo.
Brody.
She wasn't capping, though.
That's real shit, man. Let me say. Rave Boy Duffy. Cam definitely had it popping when she was on. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
She definitely had it.
Probably do a reunion with that one.
Yo, you know how dope a reunion show would be? Just think if we brought every guest back for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We just brought every guest back just in one night at different times for 20-minute clips. Or, Tops, you know what we need to do? We need to do one big-ass Zoom with all the guests, with all of them. I don't know, that shit might get a little too crazy. Too many people trying to talk.
We could do it one at a time, though. Like you said, like 20 minutes each.
Yeah, just bring them
quick
back.
Ones,
just to bring them back to touch up, like what's been going on in life since Henny After Dark. That's like when you be on the show, you be on one of them
reunion joints.
Them motherfucking them great weight loss challenges and be like, well, what have you been doing since the show?
Well, you know, I went home and I changed my diet and everything was fine. And then, you know, my dog died and I got depressed.
And I gained 102 pounds.
And I'm right back.
Right back. What
happened, Tops?
I just ended the Zoom. Figured why have the Zoom open.
Fuck it, call him back. Let's see what the fuck he got going on.
You know, I like to feel like each guest that comes on here, right? Mm-hmm. We have several guests on here. We talk about a lot of different things. Each one of the guests that comes on here, all of them bring a different personality, for one, a different perspective, and a different outlook on their career that they're in after they leave the show for us.
Yeah. True.
Because we done had pole dancers that come in here, come on the show, and automatically the stereotypic outlook on them is they're strippers. Yeah. Or they on this type of time or they on that type of time. But when you get somebody on here and they really start talking and they explain the breakdown of what's going on and how they uplifting this woman empowerment and where they're going at it with theirs, it gives you a different outlook on it.
Absolutely.
Feel me? Then when you get different people on here that's like Jay Young was just on here talking about how he battled with diabetes and he's still dealing with it, but it's not hindering him and it's even making him work harder to the fact that he's in the best shape of his life right now as far as like his weight and his conditioning or whatever. I forgot to ask him. One of my questions, I was going to be like, you got Jamie Foxx trainer?
Let's call him back, Tops. Get this nigga on the line.
He's going to be like, prank call.
Yes, hi, this is Eric Medina.
He's going to dunk on your ass.
Yeah, I was calling to speak to Jay
That
Money.
was something I wanted to ask though, because that was something I nigga probably got your trainer. Jamie Foxx is big as shit in one of them motherfucking movies.
He's about to play Mike Tyson.
Right,
Crap, we should have asked that. I forgot about that.
Yo, matter of fact,
that he would know anything about it.
If you think about it, in that promo video when they was walking to the Maybach, he was kind of fucking chunky in that joint.
Yeah.
No homo. That would just sound crazy when I just said it. Like as soon as it came out, I scrambled my face up like.
Yeah, you're trying to look for the right word to put.
Yeah, chunky. Yeah, don't ever call a man chunky. I apologize, Mr. Fox. I apologize.
Just be like, yo, nigga had his weight up.
I apologize, Bobby.
No.
I apologize, Steve.
He said no.
I would never call a man chunky again.
We don't do
Violation has been violated.
Hey man, nigga, I took my own sanction. Fuck you.
Somebody said balls. Hey yo, but now on some real shit, that nigga. The training that they be going through for certain movies, like the them Avenger movies or them joints. Weren't we talking about that? And like the training they got to go through.
Were we talking about that with
shit?
you? Yeah, that one like Indian actor who just got picked up. He was like a comedian. Now he's jacked. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
Straight to it. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, like they be going through some serious ass training.
Yeah,
like I'm talking about like extensive fucking training. Like you got to go through like a boot camp type shit, bro. Like yo, and just think we be working. Nigga be like, yo, nigga work. I work better with the Henny. Feel me? Ain't that about a bitch? Like nigga turn to a whole nother. Nigga snap straight in the character, straight in the role once the Henny get the flowing.
Yeah, man.
All right, so check out this comedian that just got signed for a Marvel movie. Here's the before and after. Let me scroll down.
Damn.
That shit look like his Photoshop.
That's not the same guy, B.
Face looking like Squidward when he was all defined. You know what I mean?
That shit crazy. But that's what I be talking about, bro. Like extensive fucking training, boot camp shit.
That's crazy. I mean, just like when 50 lost all that weight for that movie.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Or what was the other guy? The guy Christian Bale. He
lost hella weight.
Yo, you know a nigga got to get a big bag to do that. Like you know how much weight that nigga lost? That nigga was small as shit.
Yeah.
Like that nigga fell all the way off.
Yeah, I mean he played a cancer patient. And he made that shit look super real.
And he probably got a big bag for that. Big bag. To put yourself through all that physical shit, that's a whole different type of bag right there.
You ever seen the movie?
Absolutely not.
No.
You never seen it?
No.
Man, that movie's good, bro. Definitely, it's a good movie.
Great movie.
Definitely is. I can't bullshit. Like, definitely a great movie.
And it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so fuck cancer.
Yeah, definitely fuck cancer, man. Shout out to everybody that's fighting and still surviving, man. Keep surviving.
Shouts out,
keep
Phil.
fighting.
Shouts out. Get them a round of applause right now, Tops. Round of applause. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You already know, fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer. Sure enough, man. And again, shout out to everybody that's fighting and surviving. Keep surviving and fighting.
It's been an interesting week. It's an early interesting week. I can't even be like, yo, how your week been going? Because it's only midway through the week.
Yeah, man.
But it's been an interesting already 2 days.
It has. You know, it's been.
My fucking page got blocked. I can't believe this shit.
How do you feel about that?
I felt like, ain't this about a bitch? I was like, nigga, I'm done with Facebook, man. I'm done with that shit, man. Fuck them. I'm done with that shit.
What did your Facebook get blocked for?
A hating motherfucker reported me.
What did they report?
One of my posts. They reported a post.
Which post?
The flyer. That shit with the show that's coming up.
They reported.
They blocked you for that?
Yes.
For a flyer, B. You know how many other flyers and posters and pictures and other shit?
I got blocked for a flyer, bro.
He real life got blocked for a flyer.
For 3 days. They blocked all my shit for 3 days.
And he's sick about it.
So there's no way for me to contact you?
Yeah, you can hit me on Messenger. You notice I can't fucking comment, like, post, share. I can't do shit.
That's why we are not streaming on Facebook.
What you're saying is they're sick of your shit.
No, what I'm saying, what they're telling me is you are too big for this shit. Why the fuck are you even on Facebook? Like, you are too big to be on this platform. You don't even belong on a Facebook platform. Why the fuck are you doing a Henny After Dark podcast on a Facebook platform? That's what I got from that. That's what Mark Zuckerberg, thank you for giving me the notice and letting me know, like, you are too big to be on that bullshit. Why the fucking bitch? Why are you even the fuck on Facebook?
You know what it is, bitch.
That just
you know what it is,
bitch. That was yo.
That's what you got from that.
That's what I got from that. I got from that, feel me? I didn't get from like old niggas is hating this, that, third. I got from, I thank you hating motherfuckers. I appreciate y'all. Keep hating. Know what I mean? I need that.
When the 3 days are over, you're not coming back.
You will not see Henny After Dark. I'm going to do one more Henny After Dark on Facebook. That will be on Sunday. After that, Henny After Dark will no longer be on Facebook at all.
Don't forget my disclaimer.
So Facebook needs you then.
I don't know who the fuck they need. I'm pretty sure they don't need me, nigga, but I don't need them. I'm not fucking with them. They let me know you are too big for Facebook. Carry your ass off here. You got to be on a different plane. You got to be on a different platform.
Respect.
This face belongs on a Tazoob. Fuck you mean? That's how I took it. At first, I was mad. I was sitting there for a good 10 minutes while I was rolling the blunt. Mad as a bitch.
Honestly, it looks way better on YouTube. Like, people are not going to YouTube. You're lazy. Just go right to YouTube and watch the show. It looks way better.
You could blow it up on your TV, too. You can watch it on your TV instead of trying to watch it on your phone. Listen, this was going on. This was going down. Feel me? We are live on YouTube now.
We lit.
And it's not letting up. We're going to keep the foot on the gas. More and more guests.
Keep it going. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was, like, you feel me? We had that little hiccup earlier, man. That shit kicked right back in, bruh.
I was gonna bring it up till later, but damn, I was scared as shit. Yeah.
Tops
was sweating.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh man, they done fucked up. I don't know what I gotta."
And then it just popped right back.
No, I'm glad bro kept going. You feel? He didn't even notice it. He didn't notice it.
Here's the thing: the Zoom doesn't freeze, so it was just God or something.
Yeah, man. And listen, as soon as I heard myself again, that started firing questions.
I'm already thinking like we got to tell this guy like it's froze.
I see you pull up the chat box.
Yeah.
Tops ass.
But nah, that didn't really happen.
Nah, that was great behind the scene footage. That never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Tops for being an excellent engineer.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a random thing that happens. It's still so random. Yeah, because my computer definitely handles everything really well, and then
that's how I be.
You know, we going on. We not scripted.
Because like my CPU is right now running at 14%. Got 0 drop frames. Like,
you know, that's another thing. Like I be having to kind of like tell a lot of people before when we have our conferences or when we have their calls with their PRs or their managers or just talking to the artists directly. I gotta let them know like our show is a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we're not scripted, and we don't really go off of any of that shit. We kind of like go with the flow, so it's best kind of like to tell us what you kind of like off limits or some shit like that.
Right.
Other than that, we just gonna go with the fuck however the flow is going in.
That's what it
It's
is.
gonna come natural. Feel me? We gonna have a good time. We gonna drink this good old Henny.
We're gonna blow this great gas. And we're gonna talk to our
And we
brothers.
gonna keep celebrating. You know, I wasn't able to celebrate bro birthday with him.
Whose birthday?
Damn, he gonna say whose birthday?
Bro, fucking bro.
Bro,
Whose birthday? Whose birthday was it?
Bro, that's your man. Bro.
okay, well, it was the good fella's birthday right here yesterday.
You?
Nah, bro, not me, bro.
Happy birthday.
Nah, pass
Happy
the
birthday.
blunt. Pass the blunt, bro. Pass the blunt. Bro.
Hey yo,
Is this my sorry to you?
Yeah, pass the blunt.
Yeah, I'm so
hey,
sorry.
Toss it. You gotta toss it.
Pass it around.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Bro,
hold
that
up,
shit
go
go
to
that
tops.
way.
You gotta go to tops, man.
you fucking up the
My bad,
rotation.
You see how they do?
The rotation go this way. Then it's going around in a circle.
Hold up. You don't forget. And don't forget.
Huh?
And Tia Hudson says she's giving her good night comment. Good night. Thanks for watching the show.
Okay, thank you for tuning in. Good night.
Thank you for jumping in the mosh pit. Kiss Connor for me.
It ain't over yet.
Tell him daddy love him.
She just took her. She said she gonna take her a good night Henny shot.
What the shot said?
Appreciate that. Right here.
Let me get Bobby a ketchup shot.
You need 3 of them.
No. Shots. Everything.
Let me get Brazy a ketchup shot.
So what's going on with you, Bozzy? How you feeling tonight, sir?
Better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday. That's always a blessing, bro. You drop any music recently? Excuse me, recording the music
Every day.
Every day.
What you
Of course
record?
you heard it.
Of course.
'Cause you're close. Of course you heard it. You're close.
No, I didn't hear the one today.
The one for today.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yesterday.
It's a sad song.
Is it? Would you like to sing it?
No.
You see what I gotta deal with on a daily basis? Hey,
I was asking
Play
a
it.
question.
We can play it though.
I would rather for you sing it, but hey, I listen to it.
You know, top.
what are you gonna do for Halloween?
What are you gonna do for Halloween?
I want to talk to Ibrazi.
What you gonna do for? You want to talk to Brazy for Halloween?
I want to talk to him
Birthday
now.
guy? Birthday
I said, what you want to do for Halloween? You talking about? I want to talk to
I want to talk to
Brazy.
Ibrazi.
He want to talk to you for Halloween? Well, I don't know what day Halloween fall on.
You know what I mean? You can't.
I don't know.
You can't talk to
Saturday
me.
this year, I think.
I never officially had an interview.
Listen,
You say you never officially.
To be a part of the in crowd.
You never officially had an interview.
I
You don't think so?
don't think I had an interview.
you don't get an interview, bro.
I don't get one.
No, you don't get an interview.
All everybody else get one, but except me.
Hosts and shit don't get interviews, bro. You come sit in this bitch and host and shit like that. You're not getting no goddamn interview. But
Well,
this is what we
that's
do.
not true. That's not true.
That's what we would do.
That's not true.
Man,
You hear this shit.
why the fuck you bringing up old shit?
All right.
The fuck? Why you kill my moment?
Oh, you right, yo.
You
I'm
bring up
sorry.
old shit.
I'm
You
sorry,
killed
bro.
my motherfucking moment.
All right, yo. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and sit here and watch Henny after dark.
No. Interject, please.
What the fuck is that shit he on?
Yeah, bring it up.
No, we're not.
Listen to me now.
Listen to him.
It's you first. I'm listening.
See, your first night here might have been a introduction. We might have did an interview with you. We
I
might
feel like
have
it was a
asked
slight interview.
You know, we might have asked you a few
I
questions.
thought so myself.
I've been invited, and I've never been on posters. I've never been on
You know why?
Okay, that's
All
a
right,
good point. That's a good point. That's a
You
good
know
point.
why? You want to know
got a
why?
Henny after duck
You want to
t-shirt.
know why? You want to know why? Damn.
He's shooting.
Facts.
Hey.
Neither is Jay Young.
Don't forget my disclaimer.
That's the speech.
Okay, this is what we're going to do for Ibrazy. We're going to get Ibrazy a special Henny After Dark episode 2. Feel me? We're going to get you one too, but we're going to get it when that motherfucking album drop. So now you got something to work towards.
Oh, that's easy. I just gotta get on there and just punch it in his album, his drop.
His
That's
drop,
how
man.
much material I got. That's easy. So I gotta put an album out first.
No.
Yeah. See, you gotta always give the bro something to work. You fucking up the rotation. I just said, don't the rotation go that way?
He already had it.
Top thing had that yet.
He did have it. He just passed it to me.
I passed to you. The rotation go that way.
Listen, I passed it to Tops. Tops passed it back to me.
Because
Because it goes to you, bro.
Hold on, this is a rotation conversation right now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You ain't watch Friday, nigga. We trying to get this shit right, nigga. He could have got killed for some shit like that with somebody else.
Well, it definitely was Tops. It was definitely on Tops then.
That's what I'm saying.
Rotation.
Top, you fucked up. You was supposed to
do it. Do I gotta do it?
Yes, sir, Tops.
Womp this nigga.
Yes.
All right, but anyway.
No way do the blunt comes to you and goes back to the same person.
No way.
Ever.
It's supposed to go that way.
I guess he was passing it around to you that way.
He did pass it to me.
Okay, we got it.
That's facts too. That's facts too.
We got it. We got it. We got it back in proper perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts. But
so
yeah, bro.
The hard hitting issues here on Henny After Dark.
So
that escalated.
Shout out to Mom in the live lounge.
Mom in the live lounge.
She in there chilling.
Back to me, not
having an interview, a proper interview. All right, Brazzy. Well, shout out to
the whole team.
Brazzy.
Actually, the whole team. Me, Stacey. We've never been invited here.
Need to get him on.
Just got a lot of love from here, though. That's it. So I feel like
you never got invited.
No, bring the mic up to you. Bring the mic up.
I feel like
speaking to the mic.
I feel like it was probably just like, yo, they with the move. They with the movement. So like, what the hell? They don't need to be on here.
Oh,
that's how I feel.
That's how you feel.
Facts.
Okay.
It got to be that way.
Why would you feel like that? Let's talk about it.
We talking about it right now.
You have now reached the HADXXX. Let's talk about it segment.
We already did that already.
No, this is the Let's Talk About It segment. Let's talk about it.
This is the Let's Talk About It.
Made it up just now?
Yeah, we just made it official.
I could. I want to be a part of it. Something that just begun.
Let's talk about it.
So let's talk. This is a Let's Talk About It segment.
No emotions. Make sure you put that in big words.
Let's talk about it.
So let's talk about it.
So your grievance is that you and the team.
I'm not grieving.
No, it's not a grieve.
You choose words wisely.
A grievance is
a form.
A
form.
What?
Complaint.
A complaint.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, so you're just stating the facts. So your statements are saying that you have never been officially invited up here.
I mean, everybody got big posters and promo and all that flashing on the joint all week. Bryce didn't get one yet.
You have a point,
Stacey
sir.
Stack didn't get one yet.
Yeah, you have a point.
We definitely been talking about Stacks getting on here.
Yeah, we might gotta see what's up. Maybe in the future, see what's up. We working, feel me? We working.
You have a point.
You have an excellent point.
Scoot ain't never been on here.
Okay.
You have an excellent point.
Absolutely. Okay, so
you want to know why?
No.
Hold on. Let me.
Because simply, I see that. I feel like I'm digging a hole.
No, you're not digging a hole.
I'm type of nigga. I'm trying to die about this shit. So I'm gonna keep digging my hole.
So I'm trying to die about this shit.
So yeah, like
okay,
the niggas from the hood ain't never been on here.
Right.
Like,
okay. Yeah.
But I understand though. So don't understand. Don't let me. As you say, grieves.
No.
And not understand the agreement that I'm putting in.
I want to hear the mosh pit on this. They gotta speak up.
You should have said this shit for Sunday for my last episode on Facebook Live.
All right, cool. No, keep going.
I got 20 years to this shit.
You should have said that shit for
my
Facebook Live. So we could have got the only reason I said that so we could have got some feedback from the local artists or the local rappers.
They need to be tuned in. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a problem too. Because why you not tuning in?
All right, but
exactly. So I should reach out and get an artist that's not tuned in per se, that's in my own city per se,
right?
That don't know what's going on with Henny After Dark.
No, we not because I don't like per se.
Per se, I'm just per se is like saying.
Let's just speak facts.
It's the facts of the matter is
because it's Henny After Dark, so
right.
We not responsible.
Ooh, no, you know what we call Henny After Dark. No, this is what we said. You said you know what just happened. You know what just happened. You know what just happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. We done got bougie around this bitch, and y'all done took me out of my element of no filters and no pics. Feel me? Y'all done took me out of my element of no filters and no pics. See, and I don't even know why he even got it started and wanted me to drag like I was trying to be calm. Feel me? I was trying to be calm.
We talk the same way behind closed doors.
And I was trying to be calm. So this is why certain people. This is see.
Don't invite me then.
This
never invite me then.
It's now.
Let me get it.
My curfew was like 8:30, bro. So I used to always go sleep and wake up when the show was over. So that's why I don't never be here. But I'm always supposed to be here. But I'm saying this: I fall asleep. I didn't fall asleep today.
Okay, well let's talk about some of these artists that you proclaim that never been on the show.
All them artists.
You should ask them why.
No, hold on.
Can I? Little cousin Dusty Boy, Dusty Boy Jr. I ain't never seen him on.
Can I say something?
And you should ask them why they haven't been on the show.
All right, can I say something?
I mean, it's up, man. Send them what y'all do, like a signal or something out there, and send it on here so they can get it.
For what?
You say, because they can ask their own question.
I don't gotta ask them because
why
they
haven't
know.
you been on here? Why?
That's you coming asking for them. When they gotta answer that question, like why y'all ain't been on the #1 podcast show in the Eastern Shore? Why haven't y'all been on there if y'all are the leading artists on the Eastern Shore? Why haven't y'all been on that show?
What you saying? You saying if they proclaim that they are the leading artists and they haven't been on the show, then that means that they're not the leading artists?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, whose fault is it? You asking me why haven't they been on the show? We extend the courtesy to everybody in the city. Since our first day on this show, I extended the courtesy to every brand in the city, every entrepreneur in the city, every artist in the city.
So you
I extended it. Listen to me. I didn't call nobody personally and be like, okay, yeah, I want you personally to come on the show. Okay, I want you personally to come on the show. No, that's not what I'm doing. Feel me? But I extended it when we was first doing this thing. I extended it to everybody. Feel me? And you had some that was like, they want to fuck with it. Feel me? And you had some that just is doing what they do. Feel me? When they ready.
What about the timeline on the blunt, though?
When they ready. When they ready.
Time on it.
Listen, when they ready, bro. When they ready, every artist in the city is always welcome. When they ready and they got their shit together.
Is it too late?
It's never too late for anything.
It's never too late.
It's never too late for anything. Feel me? One thing for sure, two things certain. This is a podcast. This is a platform. Feel me? A lot of these guys that you asking about, they got to be doing something. Feel me? We're not just getting ready to bring somebody on here just because
we like them. We like their music. That's not enough.
No, that's not enough.
No,
that's not enough to support somebody.
That's not enough. You want to know why that's not enough? I'm gonna tell you why that's not enough. We just had Jay Young, MDK, on this screen, on Henny After Dark. That's why it's not enough.
So they got to do more.
What you think? What you think?
I wasn't going.
What you think?
I think they better get like me.
I wasn't going to.
That's it. Feel me? You got to let your work speak for itself. Feel me? Nobody is giving nothing nowadays, bro. You got to work, bro. You got to work. You got to work. Hold on. I like a lot of them artists, but they not. You got to work.
People, listen, I feel like this though. Some people, yo, just don't have that shit, that fire in them. You feel me? So they be needing support from niggas. You know what I'm saying? They be needing niggas to push them sometimes. You feel me? So you got to know when to pick and choose and which the niggas that hold on to.
You might have missed the conversation, Brody.
I didn't miss no conversation.
You did, bro. Because listen to me. Why are they playing in the game that they talking about they need a motherfucker?
You never can say it enough though, bro. It's never no one conversation, bro. How many times your mother said something to you, she ain't said it to you just one time? Facts. She repeated that shit over and over again. That's why you can repeat it. You did?
Can I go back to can I?
Am I high or am I this Henny that took control? What the
fuck? Can I go back to
that escalated quickly?
Can I go back and make my point?
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
He jumped up enough.
Is that possible? Can I go back to my point?
What's the point, man?
You were saying, like why these certain artists weren't on the show, right? So. Right, my question to you that I posed to you.
Are you talking about artists that got the fire in them that you said that they don't got in them? What are we talking about?
Not even that. I wasn't even going to say that. I was going to say.
Come on, let's go. Try double team Brazil.
No, I was going to ask you. I wasn't going to double team anything. I was going to ask, right?
You prolonging it. Just answer the question.
Right. I want to make sure we clear. These artists that you want to name and supposed to be on the show, are you in contact with them?
Hold on. What you mean? What you mean they supposed to be on the show? I never said they supposed to. I said why.
Why haven't they been on the show? Are you in contact with them?
With all the artists I talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how come you haven't set that up?
How come I haven't set it up?
You always here.
Because you know why? Because there's always something going on. Because you know why? Y'all don't wait for nobody to do it because y'all always busy and doing what y'all doing. I'm not going to intervene in that.
Bro, we have conference calls with you every day.
Absolutely.
You have never said nothing once about an artist that want to be on.
I'm just saying. I just asked why. I'm just saying the criteria. That's all I'm asking.
What is going on?
Now you asking what's the criteria?
What is going on here,
I don't see people that
What is happening right now?
Because of how the Facebook work. Motherfuckers dropping videos and songs and niggas put the fire signs and the muscle sign and all that. I'm trying to figure out why I'm watching After Dark. Why I don't be seeing them same people on there? Though.
Okay, true.
That's all I'm just asking.
All right, true.
Like who?
Just asking all of them.
Like who?
All the artists.
Like who?
Poppy Lee. How you say it? Papa. What's his name? I like him.
Something like that. Does he watch Henny After Dark?
I hope he watching Henny After Dark.
Okay, you hoping he watch Henny After Dark?
Yeah.
But that's not our fault.
I would listen. I would hope so too. Because listen, we don't have no bias or no picks. Listen, Westside Said has been dropping songs.
Has he ever been on here?
He's called up. What
do you feel like we owe these guys something?
No.
I'm about to say, why should they be on here?
We just Henny After Dark right now.
We are Henny After Dark.
I'm just saying.
We had the segment of Let's Talk About It.
No, because this is a segment of
Let's Talk About It.
Yeah, all right. So listen, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you about it. So
I want to talk about something else.
No. I'm gonna tell you. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna tell you about it.
Keep talking.
No, I'm gonna tell you about it. So the criteria to get on Henny After Dark for any music reviews, for any whatever, anything you want to be heard, any promotion, any type of thing. The requirement, the only requirement was, still is, and will forever be that you have to call in. Period.
How hard is that? How hard is that?
The numbers posted always.
How hard is that? Since the first fucking episode.
That's it. That's all, bro.
What can you answer to that? How can you answer that? How can you answer that?
Somebody might have missed that.
That's their fault. You telling me to play somebody's shit that don't even want to call up here to get their own shit played?
We 19 weeks in, bro.
This is a podcast. This is for that.
Right, we 19 weeks in, bro.
It's not for that.
It's not for that?
No, it's not.
It's not for people to come over here and support this?
Yeah, you said your keywords. Your keywords for people to come over here and support. Right. But you want us to play people music that don't even want to take time to call up this bitch?
They got to call. That was the only rule, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so
the number has always been posted.
Ask this question.
Pull your mic up a little bit.
Ask this question. Okay.
Yeah.
But you
got to pull it up, son, bro. You got to keep it up.
You want them to call up here, right? And support, right?
No. I didn't say call up here.
We didn't say call up here and support.
I didn't say call up here and support shit. No, I said call up here to promote they shit.
Yeah, music.
Oh, to promote
you supporting yourself. You got to call up here. I don't know none of your shit. Like these artists that you saying, I haven't heard none of their shit. What is the last shit any of them drop?
I heard it.
No, bro.
What?
No,
what did the last thing any of them drop?
I support any artist from East Shore.
Cool.
Fine. But what has
we
what
are
is the last?
Listen, I support
every artist down this motherfucker too.
I am too.
But give me a song
only
that I would throw one of them that's out here rotating. Feel me? Not knocking nobody that's working because I see Stizzy working. I see everybody moving. But I'm saying who got song that's out there that you're saying put in the review. Now you talking about the music review. Hold on right quick.
Yeah, right.
You talking about the music review. How we be throwing people on the music review, right? What qualifies somebody to get in that music review when we play their song?
No, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about the whole totality. I'm just like the same like Jamie Foxx artist that came his whole promotion.
Yeah.
I'm talking about why dude is not an artist like that around here like that gets that same thing.
Because they don't have 300 and something thousand followers.
They gotta have that.
I would think so.
Why I say what is the criteria?
I would think so. Like that's a heavy motherfucker.
This is why Al Brazi has never had a whole joint on it. That's the question. That's what.
How many times Al Brazi music been up for music reviews? How many times have we played Al Brazi music on this show?
All the time.
How many times Al Brazi been in that fucking seat on this show?
I can't use Al Brazi then. So
you definitely can't use Al Brazi. Al Brazi music get played on this motherfucking show more than any most famous artist.
Yeah, it better keep going on too.
Oh nah. See, now you getting cocky. Now you getting cocky. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Al Brazi.
Man, play
what's wrong with him?
I don't know, bro. Listen, but I'm just saying, right?
Nah, I'm just saying though, like
the whole thing, like the whole thing was, bro, like we support everything that's going on out here too.
We support everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So
vice versa. Don't take it like I'm taking shots at Henny After Dark. Like you know what I mean?
No shots taken.
Everybody know
what I'm saying is like
they're trying to go know what it is. So let's not
call in to 410-463-6735. Stizzy Stacks. Who you say? Seymour Bucks. Who else did you say?
Poppy. What's his name?
Poppy Le Chef.
I feel like Stizzy's definitely there. He needs a shot.
Big Scoot, big head ass.
Big Scoot.
What's his little what's the other artist name?
Brazi's in. You feel me? Like, listen, we want to hear your music. I want to hear your music.
Now
that's for me. This ain't for me, bro.
Now let them know. Let them know. Now let them know what you want. That's why I say you should have said this shit to the Sunday show. That way you would have been able to reach out to him and you would have been able to talk to him.
The day Wednesday, so they got time.
This what you want them to do. You want to call in?
They don't call in by Sunday. Then that means that I talk for nothing for niggas. That's what all it means.
Nah, but listen though, I want you to also understand this, bro. Like, you didn't have to come in here and talk for niggas, so you're not really talking for niggas, right?
I wanted to though.
Because there was no reason for anybody to have no talk.
Yeah, why not?
No, I'm saying because
you felt so?
No, because it was already and niggas know because like what do we?
It's impossible.
What do we?
Maybe because let me ask you this question then. Let me
I
ask
don't
you this
understand.
question. How many niggas come up to you and ask you, how do I want to be on Henny After Dark?
A lot.
I hear this a lot.
A lot, bro.
I hear this a lot from y'all.
A lot, bro.
Right?
A lot.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. So this is me asking the question.
Right, but what I'm saying,
I don't want to say, yo, we talked about how we do it. And
You want to know? You want to know? Ask Only Way Maj how he got on Henny After Dark. Ask ASAP. ASAP. How he say that shit? Because it's Rondo Escobar.
YNG
ASAP how he got in that seat.
How he got on this seat.
Ask Trends how he got in that seat.
Wando Stacks
how he got in that seat. Who else?
Who else we got? What's the kid with the glasses?
Spotlight. Great episode.
You know, and these are people that pulled up, that are local, the young world.
That's working. That's consistently working.
No, they don't have 300,000 followers. No, they don't have thousands and millions of views. No, they don't. But they are working. They are a young world that's out here doing something that's working, that's moving, and they want
not knocking nothing. Anything you said about any of them artists.
Let me take that back. Because those artists that you named are doing the same shit. But not only are they working and doing the same shit, they watch Henny After Dark, bro. They in the mosh pit. They call. They comment. They're subscribed. You feel me? So like we don't know that. Like why are we? You feel me? We extended it to everybody out here. Everybody knows about Henny After Dark. And if you don't, this is Henny After Dark. You know what I mean? Like this is, you know what I mean? For a platform for all.
It sounded to me
artists.
like you campaigning for certain artists to be on here.
For all artists.
I'm campaigning for all artists.
And this is a platform for all artists.
What you think? What you think?
All artists.
This is a platform for all artists. So this is the perfect spot.
This is a platform for. Is this a platform for all artists?
Every last single one. If you got something going on, yes.
I just wanted to know because you know what I'm saying. Y'all say it's a platform for all artists.
If you got something
I never see
going,
artists is on there from around here. So
if you haven't seen no artists on here, if you haven't seen no artists, bro, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that though, bro. You just said something. You lied though, but you lied. But you lied. But you can't say that because you just say you don't see no local artists on here.
We local artists. You can't count us.
I just named 6 different local artists. How many more you want?
I ain't never seen this.
Yo, the mosh pit is saying, the question is, did any of these niggas tell you to ask any of this?
Who?
Question, did these niggas tell you to say any of this?
No, the question to the mosh pit, you know what I'm saying? The question is from me.
Okay.
Why I don't see none of them. Not that any
That's because you ain't watching Henny After Dark.
I don't speak for nobody but
you ain't watching Henny After Dark, Brody.
And to keep that shit.
Bro, you ain't watching Henny After Dark, bro.
Don't get this shit fucked up,
bro. You ain't watching Henny After Dark. You tripping? No, you ain't watching Henny After Dark.
I just asked the question.
I just answered it. I just named 6 different local artists.
About the other artists. I asked about them.
All the local artists ain't gonna be on here.
Well, that's what it is.
They just not. It's not gonna happen.
That's the question.
We done had conversations with several of them artists that you done said. You just don't know about it. So now you're speaking about stuff that you want to see come into existence.
No, I just spoke on what it is.
You would like to see certain local artists on here because you haven't seen them on here, but you can't say you haven't seen no local artists on here because I just named 6 different local artists on here, not including you.
I ain't never seen the motherfuckers on here. I ain't never seen them on there.
You gotta go back and watch.
You
gotta go back and watch. Not only what they're definitely on YouTube.
Check
they on YouTube. Not only was they on here, not only did I have people all the way in Texas twerking and dancing the Savvy Lie. Not only did I have people sitting there humming along to Cupid looking like they ready to cry.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
local artists.
We talking about the name. We talking about the artists that I named. We're not talking about these names.
I don't have contact with any of those artists. I'm Facebook friends with two of them.
So y'all just are taking the motherfuckers that y'all got contact with. Don't say that.
No, we're not. We're not taking. No, we're not taking. We're not doing that. That's not how this works, bro. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
You just started it off. But that's why I don't have contact with them.
No, I started that off to say you talk to these niggas. So why don't you call these niggas to tell these niggas to call in? Send the email.
I'm gonna clarify so you can get the process down pat. So if they ask you, I'm gonna give you the answer so you can give it to them. If anybody ever asks you, what is the process?
They gotta watch Henny After
No,
Dark.
even if they watch it, well, let me break this down for anybody that want to be on Henny After Dark.
Listen,
for anybody, make sure y'all see this clearly. Let me take a sip of my soda. Let me get right.
Henny too. And Marsh Pit, watch that fucking mouth.
Now, for any artist, for anybody that want to be on Henny After Dark, this is how the process works. Ready does not choose who be on Henny After Dark.
Right.
Tops does not choose who be on Henny After Dark. Bobby does not choose who be on Henny After Dark. It is a Henny After Dark A&R that goes out and scouts who comes on Henny After Dark. Whatever they feel as though is the criteria is what they feel as though the criteria is. You want to be in contact and want to get on Henny After Dark, reach out to the Henny After Dark talent correspondence, which we call them our Henny After Dark A&R, and he will put that shit up for review to see if your shit is even good enough to come on here. To see if your shit is even good enough to come on here. It's a professional process that we go through. So any young artist or any artist that we do bring on here outside of the guest that comes on through Zoom, it's because we personally or because we allow it. We don't owe nobody shit. We extended the arm when we first was doing this shit. So now, hey, this is what it is. Feel me? What the fuck? I'm not here for this person to like it, this person to love it, this person feels some type of way. I don't give a fuck how they feel. To be personally honest with you. Like you telling me to ask why we don't play these artists' music and these artists don't even watch fucking Henny After Dark. That sounds crazy.
How you know that?
Because you just said it.
No, how you know that?
Because you just said it.
I told you they don't watch Henny After Dark. Did I tell you
that?
He
didn't say that.
Okay, you did. I correct myself. You didn't say that.
No,
I thought you did. 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 We talked about so much.
I'm not a judge. I'm just not going to allow. You can't force a renege. You can't force a renege.
He's not being a judge. He's correcting me if I'm ready to say something wrong. Listen to me, Brody. If I'm ready to say something wrong and he heard what was said, he's correcting me. If I'm wrong, I'm a man. I'm gonna admit that I'm wrong. I was getting ready to say you said something. I just said it. You didn't even let me finish my statement.
He was going to try.
I'm now. He just let me know that I was saying that you didn't say that. So I'm like, okay, you didn't say that. Cool. Feel me? But it's still go to. I'm not playing they shit. Do they call up here? The artists that get their shit played is because they call up here and request they get their shit played. We don't just sit on here and do music reviews. We just don't sit in here and be like, yo, we reviewing artists tonight. We just don't do that. Feel me? The artists that get their shit played and the artists that even go through that review is because they're either a guest, a host, or they call up this bitch.
No, even let's think about this, bro. Because you send your music to music review shows where you have to send the email in and then they play your song and then people drop the rates between 1 and 10 and all of that shit. You do that. So you know what the process is. You don't call them and ask them like why the fuck they don't have certain people because their platform is that, bro. You feel me? So I don't understand why you would think it would be different.
Is any of them reviews
for music, right?
No, it's Henny After Dark.
We talk, bro.
So y'all don't do no.
You see the show that we don't just talk about music. Every show we don't have hip hop playing.
Did you say that this platform right here is for artists?
I was talking about that platform where you just sent the music reviews into.
Oh, I'm saying, did you say is this a platform for artists though?
It's a platform for entertainment.
Right. Entertainment.
Right. Artists is just one part of it.
Yeah, right. Entertainment. It's an entertainment
I'm asking about the artist part. I'm not talking about the whole tally of HAD.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So for the artist perspective, we have not only do we have big artists on the show, we
got
also have small local artists that be on the show and up and coming artists that be on the show. Now, if any of them artists that you name haven't been on the show, stay tuned. They might be on it in the future. Somebody, know what I mean? Somebody might reach out to somebody or something might connect. You never know. Feel me? You never fucking know.
Hopefully.
No, I mean, you never know.
Hopefully.
It depends. We were just talking about Stizzy. We just had a conversation about Stizzy. I'm a fan of QM Scoop. Feel me? I reached out to them about a show that we was doing. Feel me? I reached out to a lot. Matter of fact,
I'm asking the question.
This is the let's talk about it hour.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
So
I don't
let's
want
talk
to
about
when
it.
it comes to support of this city and support of this show. I just was putting on a whole show along with you. Feel me?
We're not questioning.
So why it should be even a question about this show?
It's a question for niggas.
Oh.
They can't ask the question because you know why? I'm not accessible to everybody. I don't see everybody every day.
Me
I'm not
neither.
accessible to everybody.
Nor do I.
But I see niggas that can never see you, that never can see you. So this is the question that I'm asking that niggas ask me. I have no answer for that. I don't be on here like that, bro.
Tell them contact
I'm
somebody.
asking them.
Listen.
Contact somebody.
Nah, fuck all that. We speaking on that shit right here. We sitting here.
They still gonna have to contact somebody.
We ain't talking about nothing else. So we talking about that. And that's what it is. Them niggas just heard it from first hand. So they ain't gotta never ask me again. Don't ask me. Go back to episode 19.
And contact
And I don't know about contact nobody.
the
Go back to episode
HAD
19.
A&R.
That's it. What you think?
I think we need to get Stizzy on here for sure.
I like Stizzy.
Call Stizzy.
What you think?
Call Stizzy.
What you think?
Is he available
hold
right
up,
now?
Hold up. What you think? I think Stizzy is a good artist. I like everything that Stizzy's doing. I like how he's moving. I like what he got going on.
What?
He ain't letting up. What you think about it?
That's my dog.
I like Stizzy as well.
That's my favorite artist.
Okay. Now, along with a lot of this shit that be going on, you conflict with people's schedule and people be having shit going on. Stizzy travels a lot.
Yeah.
He travels a lot. He does a lot of shit.
He support though everybody though.
No doubt.
And I definitely support Stizzy as well.
I just told you. You talking about why he ain't on the show and we just was in conversation of having him on the show.
Yeah.
So it might be he getting ready to be reached out to be on the show. You never know. A lot of them artists might be on in the future.
I jumped the gun?
Yeah, you jumped the gun. You jumped the gun. You jumped the gun because you felt like you haven't seen no local artists on here when we could have took that as like, damn, this our man. He ain't even watching our shit to know that we had 7 or 8 different local artists already on the show.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Y'all think I watched HID?
How hadn't you know we had 8 different?
You really fucking think I didn't know the artist was on here?
So why the fuck you talking
really
shit
think
then?
I'm just talking shit then. Right.
He ain't
Ask
know.
yourself that question.
He ain't know.
He watched a few of them.
He fell asleep through most of them.
Yo,
But he was, but he was there.
You know what's
there,
crazy,
though.
my nigga?
He was there.
alive, right?
He was
Hey, yo,
there.
you know what's crazy?
I'm like,
Your motherfucking ass was out there sleeping in there while nigga was in here
I'm
rapping.
behind the scene.
He was there, B.
Behind the scene, baby.
How the fuck you was here
Snoring in the chair.
when there's 3 local artists came in this bitch and did a freestyle session in this bitch and you in there asleep?
None of that.
Let me ask the question,
He was asleep when we did the
Let
video.
me ask you a question.
He was asleep when we did the video.
He was going to snore at the show for the show.
Yeah, I travel a lot.
That's for sure.
Travel a lot.
I
Jet
travel a lot.
lag.
Yeah.
Jet lag was catching up.
Let me ask this question though. Why the fuck every time you two motherfuckers go against me, you don't never say shit? Though?
Because that's not his job. He's there to record.
I never say anything. Yeah.
You don't shoot it. You just let me get beat down in the corner like that. And don't say
That's what Tops do, man. He just watches. This is a great fucking show, guys.
You know what I mean?
Are you not entertained?
I mean, oh, he's a witness then.
Oh shit! This
I
went
would
somewhere
just
else.
be a victim.
That escalated quick.
Drop your disclaimer,
Be a
Top.
victim. Don't be a witness.
Drop your disclaimer,
They
Top.
gonna see the movie and be like, yo, this shit
disclaimer.
stemmed from the movie. They gonna see the trailer and be like, yo, this shit stemmed from the trailer. I should post that shit.
So no.
Yeah, I wasn't getting away with that. That was entertaining.
Autographs. I got my autograph right.
Getting your
My
Denzel
shit
together.
is right.
Hey yo.
My shit right.
What you gonna sign?
You gonna see everything. I signed babies and all.
No. What your signature gonna have though? Is it gonna say our Bradley or is it gonna say Bobby?
You gonna say Bobby?
He said it's gonna say Bobby.
Niggas never sign babies at all.
Daddy rolling his baby on sign that B Smith.
Say what you sign.
I'm the baby pappy. I'm that baby pappy.
Repeats, I seen it.
Hey yo, this
I'm the baby pappy Bobby. You gonna sign that bitch? I'm the baby pappy Bobby.
No question.
Fuck it.
Kiss him and hold him and all.
Take big pictures.
Like a motherfucker, bro. Hey yo, dope fucking show, bro.
Definitely a dope show.
Hey,
Definitely had fun tonight.
Hell yeah. Thank you for tuning in to Henny After Dark.
Definitely thank you for tuning in.
And the HADXXX. Thank you for tuning in on a Wednesday special night.
And we thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It.
Hey, special new segment.
Let's talk about
Come
it.
on, come on. Every Sunday for Let's Talk About It.
Oh, that's nah. He want to talk about shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk
What else
about
you want
it.
to talk about? You anything else you want to talk about tonight before we go?
Before we go.
Let me think about it.
All
Now
right.
just let me think about it. That's what's gonna be hashtag. Let me think
Yeah,
about
let me
it.
think
Let me
about
think about
it.
it too.
Let me see.
Let me
Let's
think
talk
about it.
about
You know, we got the. You know, I was smoking and joking, drinking and thinking.
And what
I
you
had
come up
that.
with?
Feel me? And I was just
No,
coming
I got a
up.
question. No question.
That'd be a good name for a podcast, right
Why
there.
y'all? What's
Shout
up?
out.
Fake Zaza.
That's my. Wow.
Huh? What?
If the Henny people ever get mad, we're going to go with that.
Yeah, we're gonna change it.
Yeah.
Smoking and joking.
Thinking and drinking.
Yeah.
Drinking.
Smoking and joking, drinking and thinking. Yeah, we gonna go in and get that before somebody try to snatch
That's
my
that
shit.
shit. That's what they get dropped. Now, what you were saying?
You know what I don't get enough motherfucking acknowledgement for? I be just thinking like, yo, I go on these social medias and our city is big, but it ain't that big. So everybody knows everybody and everybody do the same. And I could look on there and I be seeing people doing the same shit we do. Feel me? Or trying to mimic it. Know what I mean? But I hate. Motherfuckers that hate. Feel me? Motherfuckers that throw shade. Motherfuckers might smile in our face, might be like, yo, what's up? Soon as we walk off, man, fuck that nigga. I don't really fuck with that nigga. Like, yo, them niggas ain't, know what I mean? Fuck them niggas. But that'd be cool, because I'm good with that. Why? Because you ain't said it to me in my face. So I'm good with you saying that shit behind my back. And even if you did say it in my face, I'm at a level in my life where I probably would laugh at you. Like, damn, that nigga hating, he mad. I wonder what he mad for. Like, I probably would laugh and be like, damn, I wonder what he mad for.
Tell me what you mad for.
Feel me? Then I'm gonna talk about it on HAD, like, yo, did you see that hating ass nigga I bumped into? That nigga was mad as a bitch. But nevertheless, bro, we are moving. And we are stepping. We ain't letting up. Feel me? We are on episode 19.
This is the double shot. I like how you said that, Sheena. The double dose. We just call it the double.
Yeah, it's the double dose of HAD.
The double shot.
We
This is
on
the double
Wednesday.
shot.
We will be back Sunday night at 9:00, and that's gonna be our last episode on Facebook. So we are definitely gonna make sure we rock out on there. Feel me? We gonna see. We're gonna find out what guests we have. We might patch into one of them local artists for you. Feel me? Might, maybe.
I just need it.
Might, maybe. It depends.
I just need it. Excuse me.
See, I ain't giving no confirmation. Feel me? I
Why
said
you need
might,
it, bro?
maybe.
Who do you want to see?
Well, I want to see on here.
The first who's the first person you want to see on the show?
It don't even matter for real.
It should.
Pick a name.
It should. Pick
a name.
On here right now?
Yeah, pick a name that you want to see on here. Who would you like to see on Henny After Dark?
Locally.
Eyebrows.
I like to see the girl Jade.
Jay Stills. Okay, we're gonna take a poll. We're gonna put a poll up on Facebook, know what I mean, and see how many people would like to see Jay Still on Henny After Dark.
No, we're gonna put 3 names up there.
Okay, what's the other names?
We're gonna put 3 names up there, and then listen, and then it's ironic that you say her.
Well, we had a question about her. We had a comment, me and Tops, before y'all even said anything. We had a whole conversation about her because we was talking about female co-hosts. Feel me? And getting a female co-host and getting a female
she got it all.
Testing.
I don't even know. First of all, I don't even know it, but it's just that's my childhood friend, wife. You feel me? But just to see her on Facebook, she got everything it take for that spice. You know what I'm saying? And if you want rap, she gonna get right on here and stand up with most of the dudes. You feel what I'm saying? But
Salute
she
Jay
still
Stills.
got her personality. Just I don't know. I may be wrong. She may be Facebook may be wrong, but from what I see, that would be the one.
Yeah, we were thinking the same thing.
I told you a lot. See, you come up here and you campaign and you say certain shit for him when it was like we was already having these discussions.
But I'm saying I'm like the ghost. You know what I'm saying? I don't really
See, that's what I mean. See, that's why we should have had these conversations before. That way I could have clarified for you.
Like it like
but
that.
I like. I mean, even feel me. I love it. Let's talk about it.
But my
facts. It'd have been scripted. It wouldn't have been organic.
Right. My question, my question is,
what's the other 2 names?
Not even that. Is she a fan of Henny After Dark? Is she subscribe to the most famous page or the Henny After Dark page?
My answer always gonna be this, yo.
You gotta ask her.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Right.
That makes sense.
You'll know if you hear something from Jay.
Facts.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that she's tuned in before. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people tuned in before. For whatever reason.
All right, now who the other 2 names? Because we ain't gonna drag this. We ain't gonna drag this out. What's the other 2 names?
Oh, Pappy Nixon.
Okay. I like Pappy. We had conversations before. I like Pappy.
Pappy is my cousin.
I like Pappy.
Yeah, no doubt.
And who else?
Right now, what's the dude? I like the dude. What's his name? Jay Lay.
Dre Lay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And cause I'm saying like yo, cause I respect the whole. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be giving the grind. I see yo.
Okay, so that's 3 different names. You got Jay Stills. You got
Phil
Pappy
Nix.
Nixon.
Phil Nix.
And you got Dre Lay. That's 3 different people. We gonna put up a poll. Feel me?
But listen, my question. So my thing was
like
this.
You can ask me again. I could drop another name.
No, I'm just saying. No,
Now these are your personal. These are the personal names that you said. But now when I run them past the A&R, the A&R is gonna go look and see
what they doing.
Nah,
they gonna go see what they doing. What they been doing. What's their backstory? Motherfuckers going to go dig into it. Cause we ain't just bringing anybody on here that's just okay. You rap the song on SoundCloud and you lit. Like nah,
but
we gonna go after we put these names up. Feel me? We gonna see what the people want.
I don't even know.
But no,
only one I know personally is Pappy, and I don't even know him. But I got faith in him.
I'm just saying it's just funny to me, like bro, that you
Pappy got a nice resume.
Out those 3 names that you didn't mention, Stizzy Stacks, and you say he was your favorite artist.
True.
Because you know why? That's a given. Because Brody gonna.
So why ain't he on the show?
Because you know why? I mean, he will come in. It's nothing. We already talked about it before.
Come on.
We already talked about it before. Brody for
him.
Brody for the win. Oh no, you can't win him. You can't. So listen, hold on. So let me ask this question. Let me ask this another question. So if I say womp, do I get the womp?
Hell yeah, especially if it's needed.
Come on.
Especially if it's needed.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga.
We say around. We say right. Actually, he not around here right here. So we talking about locally right now.
No, we talking about local artists.
Period. We didn't say who's here.
An artist from around
we
here.
Say that's what's gonna happen.
We're not talking about who's here
because that's gonna happen.
All right.
That's how it happens. All right. It's nothing.
All right. So Jay Stills.
Don't try to.
Jay Stills. Jay Stills. Dre Lay.
Can I hit the weed?
You talk about somebody holding that shit. Pass that shit.
The whole blunt.
God damn.
Whatever y'all had going on before it. Well, I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Whatever nigga had going before this.
That nigga's crazy.
Crazy.
See how they do?
Smoke the whole blunt.
That's how I get when the moon rocks in it. Feel me?
I put the moon rocks in there.
No, you didn't. I put the moon rocks in there.
Moon rocks right here.
He got stuck over there.
Yeah.
He started
What
buffering.
matters? We in here. We
You could try putting the poll on the Henny After Dark Instagram. That's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, so
make it on the story.
We gonna put a poll up to see about them 3 artists, feel me, and then once whoever the poll say, we gonna run it through the gauntlet, feel me, get the Henny After Dark A&R to do some research on them, see if they even fit the criteria, because I don't know them artists per se personal resume except for except for Pappy, which he got an extensive resume, so his shit, he been doing this shit for a minute. He done been a couple places. He done had executive deals. He been signed. He got a lot of shit going on.
He's killing it, yeah.
He's definitely an artist that I respect and I salute his grind. Shouts out to Pappy, feel me? Keep moving, keep grinding. Know what I mean? See what he doing out here. Same as with Jay. Feel me? See the music that she done put out and shit like that. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on currently. Feel me? We don't wanna put anybody in a position where they don't look up to par. So it'd be best for these artists, any of these people that's out here moving or doing this music shit or doing anything you doing to be moving on that shit. Feel me? You don't want to come on this show and get put in this position because somebody vouched for you or some shit like that, because we not biased. Feel me? We might have somebody on here with 100,000 followers and might have 1,000 followers. We don't really give a fuck. It's all about conversation. It's all about us vibing. It's all about us just doing what we do. It's Henny After Dark. # no filters, no pics. That's how we giving it up out this bitch.
We live and lit.
We live, we lit. But like I said, it'd be best for the artist or the entertainer, before you come in here and you get chewed up by a mosh pit, or we be sitting here asking some shit and you sitting there looking dumb, that you be moving. Because you going to vouch for one of these artists, and we going to look into it. Feel me? And if we didn't have a A&R and we just did shit off of personally, it would be like, all right, I'm going to bring this person on here because I personally like they shit. And they get on here and they be like, damn, so what you got going on? The song I like dropped last year. So what you got going on? Nothing. So
I doubt it.
So, and you know what I mean? A lot of people, I'm telling you, bro, You never fucking know. Then you don't want somebody to come up here and be like, all right.
Well, they got a head start though, because then they got a head start. I said it don't win.
Yeah, you got 3 names.
Yeah.
So y'all 3 artists, like, I mean, if they moving, they moving. Feel me?
They moving. I like them.
They moving then. That's
like
what it is.
What you think, Top? You like them artists?
Oh yeah.
My bad. Mic was
Top
muted,
has
but
spoken.
yeah.
Top has spoken. The Guru has
Stizzy
spoken.
needs to get on here, and I think Jade be a great female host, and yeah.
Jade, female host. See, I'm campaigning for you.
You definitely came campaigning. Go ahead and while we on here, go ahead and drop it. The name of the clique, ESB.
ESB.
What that stand for?
Eastern Shore Boys, man.
Give a little breakdown of
I do
that.
that shit. I do this shit for my man Butter Beans, man.
Okay.
Real talk, yo.
R.I.P.
Day one, R.I.P.
Definitely R.I.P. to the legend.
Long live.
R.I.P. to the legend.
L.I.M. living me, my man Butter Bean, forever.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's the Eastern Shore, you already know. But yeah, that's what I do this shit for, yo.
I see you campaign for the shore. Anywhere you go, that's one thing I can say about you, bro.
Man,
You
told
campaign
man.
for everybody on the shore, no matter who it is, no matter what it is. You definitely would go to bat. You would campaign for them.
Right.
I give you that.
And
I give you
listen,
that.
And a lot of y'all artists though, right? I never even heard of y'all music.
And you
I don't
campaigning
care.
for them.
I don't care.
You campaign
I
for
don't
them.
care. I'm gonna fake it too. Like if someone come on, I'm gonna jump around and all that. Yeah, that's my man.
Right.
When I get behind closed door, I'm like, that shit was trash. Like, but I'm
I respect
there.
that.
I'm there for you though.
I respect
You know
that.
what I mean?
That's a true supporter. You just gotta hope that they get that same support back.
It don't even matter though, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm doing me.
Of course. Feel me?
You feel me?
But it's always it always
how
makes
that
you
shit feel,
like
though.
you
They
know
should
how
do them, though.
you know how
No
how
matter
at
what
the
the fuck
end
I
of the
said,
day,
they
you could be
should do
like
them.
you could be like, all right, I support you, my nigga. Like I support you. Know what I mean? No matter if you support me or not, I support you. But it's gonna feel even better by me supporting you, knowing that you support me too. I'm gonna support you regardless, because it's not gonna change my day. It's not gonna change my day whether you support me or not. Because I'm gonna support you regardless, because I'm a fan of whatever the fuck you doing. I'm gonna salute you, feel me? I salute a lot of them
talk about
dudes.
that shit though. Like, see, you can't.
But it's always a good feeling that they support you back. So that's the only reason I say hopefully they support you back, because it's always a good feeling when you giving support and the motherfucker giving that shit back.
Yeah, no doubt. But like, you can't. I understand. Like,
I ain't saying it defines your support.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying that they support is going to define your support, because you're going to get that support and love regardless, no matter what.
Right. It don't even matter. Like,
it don't even matter. But if they get that support back, it makes you feel it. It makes it feel better. That's all I'm saying.
It's all good.
Them artists can get on and say, yo, I don't even know that.
Loving somebody.
It wouldn't even matter.
But when somebody loves you back,
feels good.
Feels good.
I like how you put that. Say it
long as
again.
the team,
That was-
though.
I like. You know what I'm gonna say? You like Mozart.
Yeah, I try.
Come on, no.
It's all good.
That was
That's a lot.
That was some philosophy. Let me hear that again.
I said it's all good. Loving
Yeah.
somebody, but
Yeah.
when somebody loves you back, it feels good.
It feels good.
It feels great.
Say that again.
It's all good.
Right.
Loving somebody,
Right.
but when somebody loves you back, it feels good.
It feels good,
That's supposed to go. That's supposed to go together.
bro. Whatever it
How
was,
did
it
that
was.
hook together?
It was.
Fucking
It
work.
was
I write music.
philosophy.
That
Did you
don't go
think?
together.
Did you think? Socrates put shit that go together.
Oh, so
Did you think Shakespeare put shit that go together?
So we supposed to respect it because y'all just said it how that, and it's supposed to. He said
Did
it with a
you
low
think?
voice. What do you mean? Because you highlighted what the fuck he said. We supposed to like it.
What?
You just highlighted it. That's all it is. If you never said nothing, nobody would have paid that shit no more.
Hey man, hey,
That's for real. You highlighted it.
hey,
Hey,
Is that facts?
high five.
shouts out to young Socrates.
Hey.
It feel good
Loving somebody,
loving somebody.
but when
what?
somebody loves you back,
When somebody loves you back,
it feels great.
it feels great. Well spoken. And thank you for tuning in to Henny After Dark. We had a lovely time.
doubt.
Feel me? Shouts out to J Young MDK for tuning
Shout
in,
out
rocking
to
with us.
that.
Feel me?
Yeah.
We
Shout out
appreciate
to
the bro
that.
popping in, cashing in, popping out.
I got eyebrows,
No.
jackpots.
No, I don't smoke those.
Left here on the table. We don't do these here, but he
We
did.
don't do that here.
He
Backwoods.
did.
Them bitches been here for 3 weeks. And I don't know why the fuck this motherfucking lighter look like a 30.
Hey, that's mine, nigga. It was a birthday gift,
This
nigga.
bitch
Fuck
look
you,
like
talking about.
This bitch look like a 30.
So you know,
It was a birthday
you know the
gift.
same nigga that got this got a jackpot.
But we thank y'all for tuning in to
yo.
another amazing
Look at that
episode.
nigga, Henny
Look at that nigga
After
weed,
Dark.
y'all.
After Dark.
Show the weed, y'all. That's
Episode
what I really show
19.
you. Show the weed,
Episode
y'all.
19.
Yeah.
Tops
Feel me?
cut off.
Tops cut off.
MF ready.
MF Sticks.
Man, ESB
Brazzy.
Brazzy, man. ESB Brazzy.
ESB Brazzy, feel me?
Hey,
we
man.
love y'all.
Shout out to J Money, MDK again.
Shout
man.
out.
Go shout out, man.
It's
Go.
J Young MDK.
I said J Money. I'm sorry.
You know why?
J
you know why
Young.
you call him J Money?
Cause that, yeah.
That was another guest, right?
Nah, that nigga be getting that
Man,
bag. That nigga be.
J
You didn't
Money,
see that
bro.
nigga grind is
He's
ridiculous.
grinding, bro.
Feel me?
Like-
That grind is ridiculous. Like he was saying so much shit in his resume that it was hard to keep up. I was buffering through half of that
Yeah, he
shit.
was
Like
doing-
that.
yeah, he doing a lot.
I forgot totally about the whole acting career when the acting resume was just as long as the music resume.
Yeah, he was
So
doing
it's
a
like,
lot,
damn,
bro.
you done
Maybe
been-
longer.
Yeah, you done been in Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Playing movies as Tupac
your
and extras
producer,
in the movies.
your
and shit,
mentor.
like-
You think he does comedy too, like Jamie Foxx?
Yeah,
he does everything,
Feel me?
bro.
That's that's Uncle Fox there with you. Feel me?
Yeah, bro. He
You
doing
know
a
what
lot.
I'm saying? So and then we got into the music. He's doing shit with Future and Meek Mills and all these different artists that's big names. So it's just like
Chris
that's
Brown's
J Money.
dancing to his stuff.
Yeah, bro. So.
He's getting that money, so we gonna call him J
J
Money,
Money.
but you can look him up because that's J Young MDK.
MDK.
Feel me? Shouts out to him. Know what I mean? Shouts out to the whole city and shouts out to everybody that came out and rocked out with us.
Big
We
shout
love
out
y'all.
to the Mosh Pit.
Good night.
We out this bitch. Hit the beat tops. You already know how this shit go, man.
Let this nigga crash out. Let's go.
Let this nigga crash out. Give him a beat, fool.
Fuck it.
Give him a beat.
Nigga, support local artists, nigga. Fuck you, man. I'm a local artist.
Yeah,
I'm your
local
man,
artist.
nigga. Fuck you, talking about.
Support local rap. He can make it
Support
rap.
local
You know
rap,
what Top say?
nigga.
Top say, listen locally. Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you
local.
mean.
You know how this shit go, man.
And you
Local
go-
artists, man.
You
Shout
go-
out.
I'ma
You
do
gotta
this
give
for
him
the
the.
Henny gang.
You give him the hook. You give him the hook.
Bad, man.
Give him the hook.
We don't need it. We don't-
Look.
And you
Local
go-
artists, man.
What the fuck was that, Top?
Come on, Tyler. You don't do this in rodeos.
It's the rodeos. Tom's fucking it up again, y'all. Oh, goddamn, it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh, I'm still playing J Money right now.
Oh.
That's what's going on. We got the J Young MDK on
All right, that's
right
cool.
now.
We can
Okay.
go out to that, Top. We can go out to that. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we can go out to that.
I know I got the beat for you, but I'm gonna turn this off right here and let's go.
Damn, Top.
Hey, that took it to another level.
Right, you always gotta get
You just
funky
went
on
from
these
you don't want to live your life to.
Once you get funky in
He always want to get
rodeos.
funky in this joint.
Hey,
All right, man,
rodeo.
fuck it.
You
Take
gotta
a
bust a
shot.
dope move. Gotta
Oh,
bust a
yeah.
dope
Rodeo.
move. Hey, bust a dope
Rodeo.
move.
Rodeo.
Bust a dope move.
Just took another shot
Yeah.
down. How that sound? Top going crazy now.
Yeah.
About to go crazy now. J Money on the screen. Jamie Foxx is the team.
Yeah.
Brazzy in this bitch.
Yeah.
Eastern Shore bitch. Yeah, we lit.
Yeah, lit.
Most famous ready, most famous sticks. Yeah, we gon' fuck your bitch. You hating motherfuckers.
Yeah. We gonna fuck.
Disclaimer. Don't forget my disclaimer.
So we out this
forget
bitch,
my
man. Episode
disclaimer.
19. We gone, man. Most famous.
We gonna fuck your bitch, nigga.
Don't forget my disclaimer.